everybody, and everybody clap your hands. We lambda, 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 and Omega move. And we've come here on stage tonight to do a show for you. We got a rockin' rhythm and a high-tech sound that'll make you move your body down to the ground. We got Poindexter on the violin, and Lewis and Gilbert will be joining in. We got Booger Presley on the mean guitar, and a rap by little old me, Lamar. We got Takashi beating on his gong. The boys and the moves are clapping along. And just when you thought you seen it all, along comes a lambda 4-foot tall. So won't you come on out here on the floor, so we can work our bodies like never before. Break.
And that is how you start a show. Greetings, AZ Mick, Loser List, Cleveland. Howdy, everybody. Oh, man. Where am I at? It's good. Turn my down.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Really quickly before I forget, I heard that you're going away Thursday, right? You're
Yes,
leaving?
I'm leaving Thursday.
Is there any chance you could get that one record out before you leave?
I was planning on it, but yes.
Okay, thank you. Just because I want to let the guy know that it's en route to him. I appreciate it, sir.
No problem.
Thank you. Hello, AZ Mick. Hello, Cleveland.
Oh, shit. Where am I? There.
So how did your auction go? Was it good?
Yeah, it was great.
Great. Greetings, sir.
All doing here.
What's
Not too
happening?
bad. Hey, I've been on a special kick lately. You'll be most
yeah?
interested in this. Yeah, I've been viewing YouTube videos of people that I know, but going back to their absolute oldest videos. So I went to your
Jesus.
introduction VC video. I was like, "That's
Yeah.
Vance." I was like, I couldn't even believe that it was you. You know, I was like, "Wow!" Like totally.
Yeah, I didn't know
different.
hair on my face.
Yeah, and I saw your dog and everything. I was like happy that I got to see your dog, you know, and stuff.
Yeah, that's what, like 13 years ago.
Yeah, oh yeah, and I saw like Mr. Hall of Fame's first video. I saw tons of people's first, like Derek Higgins, like his first ones. Oh my God, like 18 years ago or something. Like it's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's one of the pioneers, you know.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable. But some of your videos are hilarious. The
Did you just
Culture
watch the
Club
one?
No, I watched about
yeah.
3 or 4 of them.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to be funny. You know, it was intro. You know, just trying to. You know, after watching a lot of other people's, I was like, oh, I gotta do something funny and try.
Yeah.
So at the time, I thought it was funny.
Because I know Patrick had a couple early ones, but I think that he might have killed some of them, like the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood ones or stuff like that. I'm not sure if they're still up there.
Did I kill those? Wow.
I'm not sure if you did, because I tried to go there. You know, like a lot of live stuff, right? So.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked, so.
Yeah, but that dog video killed me when you were trying to talk and she was licking your face the whole time.
Oh, that one? Yeah, that was for a contest or something.
Yeah.
And I just let her go.
But the setup was good on that one. My favorite band of all time, the best 4 people, and you showed the Culture Club album, and then surprisingly put it down and put the Zeppelin. That was good. Yeah. So I'm enjoying this. I'm going now to like Bob Bradley. His first one, it's all nothing but guitar equipment videos before he actually showed himself and introduced himself, you know? So it's
interesting to see what people started doing on YouTube, then all of a sudden they kind of switched gears and discovered, oh, wow, that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, because I checked mine and I look like I'm in a deer in headlights. I'm so like, hello, I'm so
mine
unused
too.
to it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if you listen, you know, well, the first one because I was goofing around, but like other ones compared to now, where you can, you know, if you skip through it a little, you kind of see where people get comfortable more.
Yeah.
And talking.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
I'll be watching some more. I've been enjoying some of these people's videos that I've been watching, you know?
Now you got me curious as to like what's my
Yeah, I should
earliest
check
video.
yours, Patrick, because I remember very early on when Rachel mentioned you to me that you had like this, because you had a Close to the Edge shootout video or something like that.
My oldest video is. Oh wow.
Yeah, I've never
Jesus
taken them
Christ.
down. I mean, there's
How
a
old is it,
handful that I
Patrick?
might.
I'm trying to see
up.
it. How far back
Pull
is
them
the
down,
first one? That's 3 years ago. That's 4 years ago. 5 years ago.
Because when you click on video, it should give you the option of newest, oldest, and
Yeah.
most popular.
Yeah, that's
If
kind
you
of a
click
new
on
feature.
oldest, it'll take you to the oldest one.
Yeah, but most of these are just records that I'm spinning. I'm trying to find one that I'm actually in it. You know, most
okay.
of these are. So.
No, yeah, the
Mr.
first.
Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood is here. It's 5 years ago.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check that
Yeah,
out.
the very first thing I put up was a live performance of my friend's band,
Yeah.
and then I didn't do nothing for a while. And
Then you did the
I
introduction.
never really had a camera. I think that's when I got my YouTube channel, and I just let me see if I can put this up, and then, but I never had a camera. And then when my work laptop had one,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I can start making these videos now. Because I was commenting for like 6 months on people's stuff, and getting to know people and stuff. But
You know,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was really interesting. I went to Scott Waters, his first one,
Yeah.
and he was so young, and he was like, he's built like a weightlifter. He was like so like muscular and huge on his first
Yeah.
video.
He was a weightlifter.
Oh, was he? Okay, I didn't know that.
that
Yeah,
or,
like
he,
Larkin
or yeah,
Post. Yeah, I mean, he worked out a lot.
not a lot. Yeah.
It was unbelievable. I'm like, wow, look at him. He looked like he's like, like Hulk Hogan's workout partner or something, you know?
I think he still keeps up shape too, though. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I
but
have,
just-
I have quite a few of the Larkin Post, Scotty. So yeah, I have a few of them.
yeah, so it's
Canadian
interesting.
band right here. There you go, Mark. Canadian.
Yeah. An old lover boy. I remember when this was on the radio all the time.
yeah, they're
So
Yeah.
is the ticker right or is it?
down.
No, it's just wrong for me, so it's all right.
Yeah, it's right for us.
It still says.
I mean, even if you go back to like LJ's first one, you could tell the demeanor, how he progressed
Oh yeah.
too.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
go to Lazarus's first video.
Yeah,
Everybody's
we're
first
all
video.
we're all
It's
just like, hi, I like this record,
Yeah, that's why I'm having a great time going through these. Like, 'cause you mentioned about your bunch of people at the beginning of yours, like Rob Paniques and all these other
Yeah.
people too, right?
all those guys that I was talking to already. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should go to MemberTube. It's always funny.
Well, I'm making notes of some of these people, and I'm going to be going back and checking them out. So it's really interesting. I mean, I've been doing it just on my own channel because I'm watching some of my like first album releases of what I did and what I was talking about, and it's so weird to see
Yeah.
some of these things,
Yeah, I think
now-
just recently somebody commented on some old video, like, and then I think, digging in the archives, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, what was interesting on yours is that it was like it was a totally different like shooting place, like where you were shooting from.
Yeah, that was when I lived out in the suburbs. That's
Oh, okay.
It was called, I nicknamed it the VK Lounge.
Hmm.
That was like a different
carry on.
lifetime, man. It's a different lifetime. But yeah, so a lot of people knew me by that. That was kind of the name they gave. I nicknamed the channel wasn't called that, but it was just hey, welcome back to the VK Lounge or whatever it was.
Yeah. The Mount Rushmore Canadian rock obviously would be Rush, Triumph for sure. Voivod would be up there for me.
Celine Dion.
So who was that?
Shania Twain.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. Well, I mean, she could be because she is a big name, right?
Triumph.
And Brian. Yeah, I mentioned Triumph.
Yeah, but you said
Brian Adams for sure. I mean, as much as I'm not a big fan of his, but
I
he
just saw him
put a lot of Canada's stuff on the map.
What about Max Webster?
Yeah, of course, Kim Mitchell. But I mean, compared to Brian Adams, he didn't make a dent compared to him.
Well, but we're talking about the Canadian Mount Rushmore. So.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying because Brian Adams is a Canadian artist, right?
So
But
who?
I
so
love
who are,
Kim Mitchell.
so who are your five on the Mount
Rush.
Rushmore then? Okay.
Rush, Triumph,
Okay. I gotcha. Voivod.
Voivod.
You were gonna put Voivod up there, huh?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure. For metal,
Okay, all right.
absolutely.
Go ahead.
And then I have what was it?
Tragically Hip.
No, not for me. They were big, but Brian Adams for sure, and one more. Neil Young for sure. He's a Canadian and he's done a lot of stuff that's popular.
Joni Mitchell, Gordon Lightfoot.
Not for me. You know, they're not for what I would consider.
Sundown, you better take it.
But if you're thinking in the global terms of Canadiana, you know,
yeah.
If you take your personal biases out of it, who do you think Canada as a country would have on their top 5?
Well, okay, so
that's like
if I take the bias out, then I would be for sure. It would be like, you know, you would have to put in like Celine Dion. You would have to put in Tragically Hip. You would have to be putting in those kind of bands too, or like Tea Party. They're huge globally. Those guys, you know. So, you know, but Rush obviously and Triumph would be there no matter what. I think.
Can you imagine what Vance's Mount Rushmore would be? It'd be like John Paul Jones, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, John Bonham, and Eddie Vedder. That's it. Those 5.
We're full.
John.
Or Peter Grant instead of Eddie Vedder.
Hello, John.
Sorry, Peter Grant would be the last one.
I was watching your videos too. I was talking to Vance saying I was going back to people's first videos on the YouTube, and I watched your very first video, your introduction.
I don't think my introducction's up there. I think I deleted them.
It's there, very early on, like
my early ones are there, but not my very first one. I don't think.
You were like, you were sort of introducing stuff on there. I think it was metal. It was a metal introduction.
Yeah, it was all. The first couple of years was all metal.
Yeah.
I feel like my first video was Vardis. I think I took it down. My Vardis collection, the heavy metal band.
But it's really early. It's like 8 years ago or something like that. Like. It's interesting
over
watching
10
these.
now.
Yeah. It's fascinating to see all these things.
Yeah, I think I had my kids' iPad. Like they had like a kid's iPad, and I had like a rubber, like I don't know, case or like hand, like you know.
Now Mark's gonna have everybody scrambling to go look at how stupid they look on their earliest videos.
No, you don't. Nobody looks stupid. It's just it's interesting to see.
I kind of like it better that way, the old way.
Yeah.
It was low budget and, you know, just guys talking honestly. And, like, there was no...
would be like, it was really, the picture was really kind of blurry.
I'm still low budget. Are you kidding?
And slow. It, like, wouldn't...
Yeah, but, like, you knew you were only talking to, like, 10 or 20 people. So...
Yeah, back then it was...
That was terrifying.
Like 100 of us.
Yeah, because it
started off...
It started off because I started watching some other people, because I saw this YouTube video about people, how their channels have grown over the years, and they showed like that PewDiePie guy who started out with like nothing, and he had like 150 million subscribers or something like that. And it showed like he was so excited when he had like 1,000 subscribers at the time, you know, and it's like they showed like how he grew exponentially, and now he's funded by corporations. He has his own jet now, and he has a huge house, and it's like unbelievable what he did on YouTube, or some of these people have done on YouTube, like that Mr.
Beast.
Yeah, him. Like that guy's giving away $10,000 randomly.
Insane.
You know?
It boggles my mind.
Yeah, you know. And we're battling for 10,000 reviewers.
For us,
you know?
it was a big deal to hit back in the early days doing that stuff. It was a big deal to hit like 100 subscribers.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you'd like do a contest. It was like, I got 100. You know, I'm gonna do a contest, and you know, that was a big deal. Now it's
we used to be able to make it. I think so. Like, so for someone to enter your contest, they had to be a sub to your channel. That was like the big hook.
I would say
you know?
that.
It's like, you got to be a sub. You know, it's like
I never had a contest.
And now you see they got like these play buttons, 1 million play button, 100 million play button, 200 million play button. I'm like, what the fuck? Like 200 million subscribers. Like, can you imagine how much that is? Like, that's unbelievable.
Hey, Marty.
Hey, Marty. Hey, Dorky. Hey, Vino, Zorlak, Trekker, Oakenshield, Mick, everybody.
I want to wipe my channel. Hey, I hope I'm not making people try now to go back and say I'm deleting all this stuff, because I'm enjoying it. Come on, guys.
No, I no matter what, I'll keep it up there until YouTube, you know, destroys everything. Or whatever. I mean, I know people that took all their videos down and they're like, should never done that.
I know people who are serial. I know people who are serial take their videos down and let me. And we all know who I'm talking about. Super nice guy, but he regularly removes his videos on almost a daily basis.
Different names every time.
Yes. So,
oh, you mean Randy?
No, Ron Haggerty. So.
Oh Jesus! And he switches his. Yeah, he's a good guy, but
he's a good guy, but I mean, it's impossible to keep track of the guy.
Yeah, because he changes the channel all the time. He's like Robert Z too. Robert Z does that.
Oh yeah, he was the king. He was the first.
I think he just did another new one. He's asking.
He does it on Facebook. It's like I get like a request from him like every other week. You know, I'm like, oh dude, haven't I like responded to like?
I'll text him. I'm like, dude, who are you today? Or I think I've hit him up too. Is this you? Or is it some scammer? Because I can't tell anymore. You know.
I sometimes get the feeling that people do this because they're trying to start a new channel in hopes of getting that one that connects, that gets to like 20,000 subscribers or something, you know?
Yeah, mine. I've thought of that. Like, should I put vinyl in my name or something? And I'm like, yeah, this is what it was. I don't.
If you're gonna do that, start another channel. Just keep that one.
Not even. Yeah, but what am I gonna do?
No,
with
not
all
even
the
close.
that I've done.
I really don't want any more subscribers. You know?
I literally just
really
got it.
I wouldn't mind getting, monetized. It'd be nice to get a couple bucks here and there, but I don't get the hours viewed or whatever. You know.
Yeah, well, not only that, but I mean, the big thing is that too, like the hours viewed and the subscribers, and that guy, they were showing like these people like showing the breakdowns of when you start making exponential money. Like you get past 50,000, you'll start seeing a couple $100. You get past 1 million subscribers, then like Rick Beato and these guys. That's when you start seeing $1,000+ easily or more a month, right?
There's a site called Social Blade that you can type in anybody's channel and it gives you, I guess, an estimate of what they're bringing in on it.
Yeah.
I've never looked at any analytics whatsoever on my channel ever. I don't. It's like people go, "Oh, you've got 8 watch view hours," and I'm like, I don't. It's like I've never even looked.
Well,
at
I look at that just to see if I ever hit it, but I've never. I'm like halfway.
It'll tell you like the videos they watched in the last 48 hours.
Yeah. Hey, Eddie Perez, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, I mean, I'm content with the fact now that I'm sitting at around 450 subscribers.
Yeah.
And the main thing is that all of them are loyal. At least I can say that.
That's a good
They
thing.
come back, they always view, they always buy my stuff, and that's fine, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, I have. Sorry,
No, it doesn't matter. Go ahead. I was gonna say I'm a channel of disappointment. Because people sub. No, not to you because you know me, but like people sub. Like someone just commented on an old Jerry Lee Lewis video I did on an album, and he said, "I'm 71. I love Jerry Lee Lewis," and he subbed. But like the next video is gonna be like on hardcore or something, and he's gonna say like it's gonna just alienate the guy.
Yeah.
And, like I have all these people who signed because I was showing French music, the French. Oi.
Oh yeah.
And so they'll sign. They're gonna be pissed off, when I show the Power Pop records Randy sent me, or like 60s Garage. So it's, they think they're getting something, but they're not getting anything.
But the thing is, if they look at your channel, they're gonna see that you're not specific to one thing.
Yeah, I think some people, but the most people who just watching on the algorithm, it comes up. Oh, this guy talks about Led Zeppelin. You click it, and next week he's showing doo-wop records, or
Yeah. Well, they'd be lucky if they click on Vance because he has like a whole fucking series on that.
I said Zeppelin because I saw Vance. I didn't mean his channel. That was the first band that came to my mind.
Yeah.
No, I got a thumb downer now. Like my last 8 videos, I'm getting a thumb down.
Yeah, ignore it.
Somebody's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. It was just funny. I saw it. I'm like, really?
Like for the comments,
that's up 145s.
Any engagement is good engagement.
I can see somebody thumbing down like Jack White or something when I did on Jack White, but like what?
Exactly, Marty. It's hard to try to figure out what will bring in more subs.
Yeah.
Good BC
I wouldn't
friends.
even want to.
More
I try to figure out what video I want to make.
Yeah, I don't. The sub thing doesn't. Because I'm over the whatever it is anyway. But it's just I wouldn't mind the views where if I could get a couple bucks out of it,
You got to give
they show ads on my shit anyway.
I could monetize. I'm at that thing, but I don't think I'd make any money, but I'm qualified. But the thing is, you got to give you a credit card, a bank account, and it seems too much. I'm not doing all that.
I unmonetized. I was like, I don't need this headache, or I don't need any of that shit. So
then I don't want ads that I'm getting money from of like products I don't like.
Well, that's the thing though. But they're already showing them on there anyway, John. So.
Yeah, but
I've never seen a video. I've never seen a commercial on your video, Vance. Never when I've watched one have I seen one.
Huh. I mean, even if I go back and see them,
I just pay for the YouTube Premium. That way I don't have to see any commercials. So.
I just don't watch YouTube.
Well, that's good. That's interesting that you said that. Because I would think there's.
I've seen on other people's, but I haven't seen it on yours. I mean, I've watched just the other day. I saw your.
That's good to know because, like I said, I'm not monetized, so I'm like, you shouldn't be getting ads in the middle of the fucking.
Could we hear the song "Funeral Pyre" by the Jam?
Interesting pick.
So I spent lots of time today going through and cleaning up fucking tags. What was it? Funeral what? Funeral
I do try to respond to all the comments.
You want the 12-inch version or the album version?
I don't know. They're probably the same, right? Because the album's the Snap, is it? The comp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably... Do this Snap,
I got a
just to be
message
safe.
from YouTube saying, you got a thumbs up from Vance. BK... for my comment on your Zeppelin thing.
So you don't get in till late Friday, Vance? So
yeah, like I'm getting in like at 9 or something like that. So I don't know if you want to do something Saturday. You got the game on Sunday, right?
Saturday night might be an option because my stepson will be there, but he's cool to party with. So.
Yeah, and I'll have
the significant other.
Yeah, you can figure something out, or
the football game's not till 5:30, so it's not like we have to get up early. So.
I expect to see Facebook pictures.
Yeah, I know. We'll see.
What game are you seeing? Is it the Cowboys and the Bears?
Dallas and Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
Fuck, the Bears lost today. It was a heartbreaker.
The Bears.
I want to see Kansas City lose. What's the score?
That's a good point, Marty. Though I mean,
what is the score?
You have it on?
No, I don't actually.
They were losing. It was 10. It was
10 nothing when I looked.
Bears
10-7. I just turned it off.
Yeah, we were close though.
10-10.
Buffalo. I'm so glad Buffalo beat the Bengals. That was did you see that? Those 2 pickoffs in a row. That was unbelievable.
So, are you? Did you follow the NFL?
Me? Yeah. I mean, I'm a Bears guy. I've always been a Bears guy.
Yeah.
The Bears.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah, I watched that today. I watched the game and but it wasn't like a blowout. We were like close.
But we need to beat the Packers.
Yeah, I know because now we lost
first
place.
Because we got to play them in another week or 2 again.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
And then, now we're tied with first.
It's cute that Mark likes the Bears.
Why? The Bears are on.
The Bears.
I kept thinking when I watched them today. I go, we need the fridge back, to get in there and bust up that.
Yo, we need 70-year-old players back.
Yeah.
I mean, from the prime time, from his prime era,
That doesn't work that way, Mark. You don't just retroactively go back in time.
Bring them back. Yeah. Does the fridge have a son?
Little fridge.
It's called the mini fridge.
Mini fridge, yeah.
I don't know, but Walter Payton had a son.
Yeah, that was ugly.
For a little while. Played for Detroit for a little while.
There.
School stuff now. It's just bad.
Hey, you can check out one of my videos on a bootleg I did for UFO. Like it's the worst views I got on a bootleg once before.
Really, the UFO one?
Yeah, it's like only like 50.
You know what's funny though, guys, and I'll be honest. You guys got me hooked onto UFO, okay? I've never was into them before and stuff like that. But even now when I talk to some of my friends now and saying, one of my friends asked me, goes, what are you listening to lately? And I said, I was listening to the UFO live album. I forget. I was Strangers in the Night. Is that what it is? Or Strangers?
Yeah.
And he looked at me, he's like, UFO? Like, he still to them, like, these bands are like a lot of people I know don't know UFO.
You just say, Steve Harris's favorite band.
But they're gonna say
that song that plays before Iron Maiden plays every night. That's UFO.
Well, I know, and I know that, and you know that. But a lot of these people that I know, like even a lot of musicians, some of them might know UFO, but some of it's surprising that they're not more popular than they are. You know.
Yeah,
like a very
and that's why they are the most underrated band.
Yeah, I said that before. Very underrated.
They're not the greatest band in the world, but they are like day late, dollar short. They just are. You know,
I remember reading. Sorry, go on.
Chicago loved them, man. They're big in the.
Oh yeah, they deserved a lot more success than they got, man.
Yeah. Whereas Thin Lizzy, I think, like, they're much more respected, and I think they're on par with each other.
Yeah, and I mean, I remember reading early Rush biographies where Geddy was talking about how they were touring with UFO and they opened for UFO. And then he goes, and he even said that too, that they were very underrated. He said it was sad that a few years later they jumped over them and UFO started opening for Rush after and stuff like that. Like, it should have been UFO should have went up with them, you know? Like,
yeah, because they were drugging and partying and, like, you know, they screwed it up themselves. Some of it's bad luck, some of it's bad decisions, and, you know, but everything was again. They just were, you know, they could never get it together to make that next hurdle. But
yeah, and they had Shanker. You know what I mean? That would be
recognized. I think they should be recognized almost as much as Thin Lizzy. But like Thin Lizzy, like there's statues of Phil Lynott. Like Pete
they were
almost
on their way. You know, but they were almost there. They were so close.
Yeah.
I know.
So you think that there was an actual spot in their career where it was a make or break, where it kind of they lost?
Well, when Shanker left, you know, and they were right on the cusp. You know, they were getting some push. You know, Obsession was like a more polished album.
Yeah.
You know, and then you know it just
Lights Out,
imploded.
Obsession. You know? The live album, and then
him leaving kind of screwed it for them.
Oh yeah.
That's too bad, man.
Yeah, because in the late 70s, all the Guitar Hero guys were coming up. Shanker was always brought up in conversation for guitar player. He leaves.
And they always waited too long recording their records. They went over budget, and they're always late. By the time they had deadlines, they always missed them.
And of course,
that probably screws up the record company and promotion. And just,
of course,
you just kind of piss off.
Hypnosis covers, right?
Hypnosis.
Right, John?
The Hypnosis covers absolutely hurt.
Yeah.
100%. Look at those covers.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even funny. I'm dead serious. If they had
I know
covers,
you are. I know AC.
Kids would have bought them. The younger kids.
Called UFO, and it's like, what's with the monkey?
Yeah, you got a monkey. You got the one with the marbles on their eyes.
You know,
that's Obsession.
Yeah, Obsession. You got the one with the shower. You know, the
and it's like UFO.
In like
you
this
guys
bad.
had a whole,
it wasn't even an American bathroom. It was like a very European, like French bathroom with hoses. And, you know.
Yeah, just with the whole UFO.
It just did not look like.
They got really creative with the artwork. They had some.
You know, if you had $10 to spend, you're gonna go and get a Blackout, you know, by the Scorpions, or you know, an AC/DC record, Power Age, whatever else was out.
But AC/DC from a visual perspective at that time looked a lot like UFO. You know,
that was probably Hypnosis, but if it wasn't, it was close enough.
But I'm talking about the band themselves, like how they dressed, how the whole vibe of the band.
I'm talking about the album
very
cover.
Similar. Okay.
Let There Be Rock, awesome album cover. If you're just a kid, If You Want Blood, awesome album cover.
Yeah. You know, I'm talking about visually seeing the band.
Yeah.
You know, AC/DC with Bon Scott at that time, they were no frills, just kind of, and you know, I thought they had a visual. The looks were kind of the same at that point. Not the covers, but the live thing was kind of the same.
Yeah, it was a thing. It was a thing that Gene Simmons always had an issue with. He's
Cleveland, they didn't play Too Hot to Handle.
He always said, it goes, bands like that, they don't look like bands. They look like just five people off the street walking on stage. That's why Kiss made it look like a band, like something different, not just five schmucks up on stage, right? And I can understand their presentation of that, but not every band is going to do that either, right? I mean, Maiden took that approach too. They said they always dressed backstage.
I think that's the first time
right?
I heard that song was Too Hot to Handle. Was my first.
There's some awesome drumming on this track, man.
For the longest time, I couldn't figure out who it was.
Yeah, Lights Out was pretty popular in my hometown too.
I don't remember ever hearing UFO here on Q107. That's another thing.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing it in New York either.
Yeah. Seems very
Too Hot to
regional.
Handle and
What's
Lights
up,
Out.
Corey?
Those were the big songs.
Well, Chicago's a big music city too, right? Like
That's
the,
the Midwest,
the
yeah.
big Midwest, right? But the problem is, you make it big there, you would think that it would branch out. But like I said, in Toronto, I never heard UFO. Maybe if Darren's on, he can maybe clarify if that's true or not. But I never heard UFO on Q107 or 97.7 Hit FM, you know, or anything like that.
See, that's a problem.
I remember
you know?
hearing Too Hot to
That's a
Handle.
problem.
Yeah, they didn't make the hurdle to become classic rock. Maybe in certain regions they were bigger. But
And they also
they didn't make, and even Thin Lizzy only had Jailbreaking Boys Were Back in Town. That's the only two
Cowboy
songs
song,
that-
kind of, sort of. That was about it.
I never heard that on the radio.
I
I mean,
think,
Boys, yeah,
John,
Boys
the
Are Back in
classic
Town
rock.
was huge.
And John, I think you touched on something. With them being late on deadlines and stuff like that, I think they might have maybe pissed off their promo people and they didn't
well,
give them
that's
as hard a push,
exact.
you know?
That was my next thing. So once you're late in this, like people aren't going to the mats for you, you know.
Yeah.
Too Hot to Handle. This is on red. There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, red vinyl, isn't it?
Yes.
Doesn't go good with that label, but the red works with the cover and the song.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, I
That's
got
like a
Cherry.
First pressing or?
I think so. Cherry.
Okay, cool.
This is a promo.
Is that that marble one that you were loving? Oh, and promo, nice. Right
Yeah.
there.
And then this one here too. I think this
Gotta
is
give
clear.
my love to Cherry.
Yeah, awesome.
Let's see. Oh, nice. There's the rare 33 and a third single.
Yeah, this is
Michael Schenker walked out right
clear.
after they put that out. So yeah.
Poor Rock Bottom. That was his last word. He didn't like the mix, the mastering or mix.
Really? You didn't like it?
That's what he said, and he
No,
was mad about Rock Bottom, and he said, poor
I think it's-
Rock Bottom, and then he left.
I think it's because they wouldn't let him correct a little mistake in the solo. He got
Yeah,
mad
it
about
was-
that.
Yeah, it was something with his guitar. Yeah,
That's a
maybe it was
typical
the
guitar
correction.
player. You know,
Yeah, those guitar players, man. Yeah.
I know. Seafring, thinking about it, I know that there's rumors they're going to be coming to Toronto here. I think they are coming to Toronto for sure, but I don't know. You know, for me, it's hit and miss. Whether I go to concerts, sometimes it's last minute because, you know, I take care of my mom. She's up there now in age too, so sometimes I can go out. Other times it's maybe not a good idea to leave her by herself, so it's hit and miss, right? I'm a caretaker, you know what I mean? Which makes stretching interesting sometimes.
Oh my god.
You gotta resort to the old motel run sometimes, you know.
Yeah, and they're done that.
I know Patrick's always so proud of these moments when we're on his stream that he can be part of them.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I remember
So who's this?
Go
Who's
ahead.
Mr. Big? Is that the Steve Vai, Billy
Sheehan?
No, it's,
Billy
And who
Sheehan.
else?
Billy
Billy
Sheehan,
Sheehan,
Paul Gilbert,
Paul Gilbert.
Paul Gilbert.
Eric Martin, and Pat.
And
So
Pat
it's not
Torpey.
Steve Vai.
Well,
Yeah,
Pat
okay.
Torpey's dead now, right?
Yeah,
Who's
he
the
died.
singer?
Yeah, Eric Martin.
Eric Martin.
He was like a
Good singer, great
bluesier
singer.
soul guy. He's a
Yeah,
fantastic.
it was Paul Gilbert. I was thinking
Bay
Steve
Area
Vai
guy.
from the David Lee Roth band.
When this album came out, I loved it. I mean, the first single was Addicted to That Rush, which is a big single for them. But then this was such a different thing for Paul Gilbert because he was all about the stuff with Racer X, right? And then this was so much more controlled and bluesier, you know? You got a request for ZZ Top there. Nasty Dogs.
We just played ZZ Top.
Well, nobody else is requesting anything, so I might as well. I just heard
Yeah.
for whatever. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So
How about David Bowie, Rosalind?
Oh, that's from the pinups. Nice.
Pinups. I love that record.
It's a good album.
It's a great album. Yeah. I put that in that little 4-album streak, you know.
Okay, there's one in the private chat for you there. Oops.
Bunch of shredders got together to make some money. So yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call Billy Sheehan a shredder. He was more
On
like
a bass? He's a hell of a shredder on a bass.
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like the shredders. No, he's fantastic, but he was more of a I put him in with like Zappa, like
He does.
you know,
he does
Shredder's.
like,
I think Shredder's the guy to me, and I'm not. Shredder's the guy who should fit in a million notes in a minute. Whereas Steve Vai, I wouldn't call a shredder.
No, I'm talking about Billy Sheehan.
I know, but Billy Sheehan, I would put in the same boat as like a Steve Vai or Frank Zappa. Wait, kind of do jokey stuff, goofy stuff, you know, fun, like amazing stuff, technical stuff. It's like a mixed bag. Whereas Paul Gilbert is a shredder. Yngwie Malmsteen's a shredder. That's how I think of it.
For bass players, I think that Billy Sheehan, to me, is a shredder. I mean, I've heard him do stuff like where he's like doing arpeggio. He's like doing like hammer-ons on the bass and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, if you can double a solo that Steve Vai does on bass, then you're up
you're
there.
a shredder.
I mean?
I think he's a great bass player.
You guys are right. You know, when I hear shred, I always think of those like arpeggio guys. You know.
He's not like Yngwie. I mean, no, he's not like that.
I know he's not.
Yeah, no, he's not like Yngwie. No, not at all.
Okay, I put 3 in the private chat there for you, Patrick.
John will like 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Meatloaf song.
Meatloaf.
Not even close.
Oh, this might get you popped.
2 out of 3 ain't
No, it's not.
Queen, don't think isn't it a no-no?
Nah. You know, I don't think it's any song that gets you popped. It's time and
It's the label,
all
I
that
thought.
stuff. Yeah. No.
No? I always thought like anything on Columbia seems like they always got...
That Danzig videos is still up from Friday because nobody, they didn't pull it.
Oh, I wonder if it's because of those reissues.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got this album, Patrick?
What is this one?
Oh, obviously you got it. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
I don't have this one.
Yeah, I dropped
Vance,
off.
you have this one? No?
No.
I don't have it either. It's hard to find on vinyl.
Yeah, here, because it didn't take off. I mean, Queen was done after the game. You know, Under Pressure was
in the US,
popular,
but then they
when
came
Hot
back in
Space came out-
that Highlander movie. I love that
Yeah.
stuff in that Highlander movie.
That's what this is from.
That's this album.
Oh, this is?
That and
Yeah,
and fucking what's that fucking Iron Eagle.
Are those Highlander songs on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I actually wouldn't mind this. I remember those songs being like real heavy metal.
No, there's a lot of mellow stuff like 1 Year of Love and.
No, I'm not saying the album. I remember the songs in that Highlander movie were very like pomp, almost classic metal. Like I mean, you know, Queen metal. I don't mean like Slayer, but.
Wait, what does it do, Dorky? Is there a message?
Guy could sing, man.
So the last album I got from them, well, I got Innuendo. I got that on CD and I got that on cassette, and I finally got it on vinyl. But I love that album mainly because of the Steve Howe connection for that one.
I totally expect that from you, Eddie.
I think I might agree with Eddie, and I'm not dissing Queen, but Queen.
I know what he's saying because the whole
he says that a novel. They sound like a novelty band. I think they did always had that novelty thing.
So in a
not every song.
They're very inconsistent. I would say they were not always, but when they hit really big. So
Yeah.
but I mean, they definitely had their share of misses, you know, that were, you know, they did all kinds of shit, like fucking that Flash Gordon bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, and Hot Space.
I like that.
If Radio Gaga wasn't Queen, we'd be making fun of that song. Like, it's just awful. Like, it would be like some 80s hit, like, you know, the tubular Legos or something. Like, you'd be laughing at it. Like, you know, it'd be like one of these one-hit wonders. Like,
I don't even know. I'm trying to fathom what a tubular Lego is at this point.
I just made that up. I'm just trying to think of some generic 80s band.
It's like something that's never existed until this moment. Tubular Legos.
Tubular Legos
It's never ever existed till this moment.
Watch in 3 months from now, you're gonna see it on TV. Coming from Lego, tubular Lego.
Legos. Yes, bitchin'. Yeah,
John, you better sue them.
Radio Gaga is awful.
The only place that Radio
biggest
Gaga
hit.
is not awful is on the Live Aid performance where they have everybody yelling.
But they were like all over. Like, they did the rockabilly song, then like another one bites.
Oh, this thing called Love, yeah. Then he did the whole.
Crazy
yeah.
Little Thing.
There's a great song on that album,
And they're not bad songs, but it just doesn't sound like the same band.
But on that same record, there's Dragon Attack, which is a great heavy song, you know. So
yeah, that's the problem, is that they mix it up a lot with their albums, like the
I
different
mean,
genres.
their side on the game is pretty solid.
They definitely swung for the fences a lot, and they missed, and they missed sometimes, but they definitely took swings at the fence.
Yeah. Well, it's funny.
Seven Seas of Rhyme.
There was this great thing that Bob Geldof, there was an interview with Geldof talking about Live Aid, and he said how Queen, in the Queen documentary movie, it shows that when Queen played at the phone lines blew up and that everybody started calling for it. And he goes, that's actually incorrect. He goes, what happened with Live Aid was that Bowie was practicing for Live Aid. And he wanted them to play, instead of him doing one song, he wanted them to play that video footage of them on CBC with the kids suffering from the famine, instead of him doing a song. And after Bowie played it, they played it on there. And he said that's when the phone lines went crazy, after Bowie's performance, and they showed that. Not with Queen, right? See, but that's the thing with Queen. They have a push, they have promotion with them, they make them look so huge now because of that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they do have enough great songs. Like, you know, they have enough really good songs that
there's a lot of revisionist history when it comes
to everyone.
I mean, that happens with a lot of bands, you know. You sit there and you go. Like, I have a lot of friends that I know for a fact hated Rush, hated Van Halen. And nowadays they're like, oh, I love Rush. I'm going, you're full of shit. You hated fucking Rush. It's like going, you couldn't stand them.
Well, a lot of that started with the Rush thing, especially started happening once they started getting into all those movies. You know, like I Love You Man and all those ones there, where they would, you know, you have the guy there talking about Rush in a major motion picture. That's when it all started flipping, where everyone's like, yeah, suddenly Rush is cool.
We're in South Park.
Yeah, and stuff like that, you know. That's when they.
I'm Geddy Lee. I can play whatever I want.
Yeah. And at the same time, like Beavis and Butthead killed bands like Winger. They went totally down the drain because of Beavis and Butthead. You know.
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead can make you or break you.
Yeah.
Definitely killed Winger.
Yeah, for sure. They started showing 17, and they're like,
they helped White Zombie, you know, or other things.
It doesn't help, you know, when Lars Ulrich is throwing darts at your fucking picture on a fucking wall. That doesn't help either.
But one band that didn't suffer from Beavis and Butthead was Accept, because they showed Balls to the Wall, and they started laughing when they started showing them. And when Udo came out, like, what the hell who is this guy? You know, because he had no hair or nothing, right? But it didn't affect them.
But that song had already broke. That was almost a retro song that was a retro song they were doing.
Yeah. Oh, April Wine's not trailer trash music. Come on.
So he said his friends. He's not saying. Dorky didn't say he didn't say that. If you read it.
No, I know. He's saying. No, I'm saying that. I'm just surprised that his friends thought that. You know.
What's wrong with trailer trash?
Yeah.
I lived in a trailer when I was in fucking college, for sure.
Wow, Eddie. Queen gets the AIDS sympathy vote. Wow.
What? Oh my god, dude. Man, Eddie with the hot take all the time. Not afraid to throw it out there. Heading to the motherland this week, man. It's gonna be heading back to the motherland. I was just there like a few
Are you
weeks
excited?
ago. Yeah. I haven't been to Dallas in a couple of years. I didn't go last year, so this year, looking forward to this year. And I'm gonna get to meet Vance, the Pope himself. You know, we're gonna probably have like a Saturday mass or something. You know, and
bust out the holy water.
Watch him do communion. You know, all that stuff. So yeah.
In Greek.
Yeah. I imagine he can get us good seats at a restaurant. You know, just walk in and go. You know, hey.
I wonder if that would work if you got dressed up in like an actual bishop outfit and went in there. So they would actually give you a good seat somewhere. You know?
Probably not. I go in a Greek restaurant.
The band, the Monks. And you guys know the Monks from Germany. They were American
I have
GIs.
the Monks. I have
But they shaved their heads. They dressed like monks. But oftentimes we come back from a gig and they'd be speeding through Europe and like the cops would pull them over and see monks and like, oh, sorry, like you guys go. And they got to stay free.
Weren't they servicemen?
Yeah, they were former GIs. But they stayed free in like some monasteries sometimes, and they think they were monks, and like they'd be in there partying with chicks, drinking, drugging, like whatever they're doing in the '60s. And the real monks be knocking on the door, like, what's going on? Like, and they wouldn't be able to like correct them because they were also monks.
Yeah,
there's good stories.
Oh man, that's a great thing, you know. The great.
It's a wonderful book, that Black Monk Time.
I have that record.
Give me.
It's one of the best rock and roll biographies, Black Monk Time, if anyone wants to read it. You don't even have to know the monks, just most honest rock and roll. It's great.
There you go. You got 3 requests on the board now. Was that good, Dorky? Really?
The only problem with going to Dallas is there's no good record stores in Dallas, man. Unless it's changed, man. It's pretty shitty. So for a town that big to have like absolute shit for record stores is really depressing.
Well, you were there, Vance, weren't you? Didn't you go to record stores when you were there?
I only hit one time.
McCrank.
Yeah, I think it was the second Josie's location or something like that.
Josie's is okay, but it's overpriced. I think they're all overpriced though nowadays. So yeah.
How about the Demons I Hate You later? You can do the Monks I Hate You and the Demons I Hate You.
Oh, excuse me.
We could do a back-to-back of hate.
Yeah. What other hate do we have? Hate Breeders.
I could tell
Misfits. Yeah, that's not fun. You could look it up.
There's a song called "Hate" by Kiss on Carnival.
Testament has something called Hate. The Clash has Hateful.
MOD. What do they have? Hate Tank or Hate?
Dead Milkman. I Hate You. I Love You. The Hives have Hate to Say. I told you. So there's
Hate to Say Goodbye.
Rolling Stones have Hate to See You Go.
Yeah, that's like a positive message.
The Vile Tones on Florida Mall have I Hate You Without You.
All right, maybe we'll all hate
Joe hate everything about you.
No hate.
Yes. Yeah, but Denton's a little bit of a trek, man. Denton's not close, so. I would anticipate Denton having a decent store because it's like North Texas State is like a huge music conservatory school, massive. So.
Fandango. This is record 3.
I think you did, Dorky. Fandango. This was 1, 2. Yeah, I think it's 3.
Got that good Robert Ludwig sound.
4. Sorry, it's 4.
4.
The first album, Rio Grande Mud, Tres Hombres, and then I think this one.
Oh, Rio Grande Mud, yeah.
Like I said, it's a well-respected music school.
Mm-hmm.
You sent me this, didn't you, John?
What's that?
Did you send me this?
Yeah, I think so. Oh no, I think you bought it after we played it.
Okay.
I think we played it on one of those live streams, me and Sarah, and then
okay, I think that's you're right.
Patrick had one of those impulse buys. Wasn't that like Wish You Were Here, like it's a $7,000 version of impulse buy too?
What?
Didn't you buy like some like very rare version of Wish You Were Here on an impulse buy too from Floyd?
No, I bought that because I knew. I mean, I wanted. I sold it. I ended up selling it for a little bit more than I bought it for. But it was one of those things that I'm like going, okay, I had it once. I got rid of it. I might have it again someday. Who knows? But I mean, I got rid of it, so I found it again, bought it, got rid of it again. So.
You're one of these guys who likes to hunt, right? You like hunting.
I love the hunt, man. I absolutely.
I'm gonna play a game. Ready? I'll go with. I'm trying to think how to do this. You have to go as fast as possible. Time is more important than the right answers. And just the albums, you got to go quick. You only get in a few seconds. But Vance, name the 5, not counting any Zeppelin albums. The 5, if you want a Desert Island, 5 best Zeppelin-related albums. Go. You got to go as fast as you possible. You make 5 best Zeppelin solo. No Zeppelin. Zeppelin-related, solo-related. Quick. Don't think about it too much. Just the first ones that come to your mind. You got about 10 seconds. Too slow.
This is not quick.
Yeah. Lullaby? I don't know.
Go. I'd rather wrong answers than no answer.
You're not going to get killed if you don't. You're not in a firing squad. If you
Vultures?
Time's up.
Yeah.
So we got to go quick. Mark 5 best Rush albums.
Fly By Night, Farewell to Kings, Signals, Counterparts, and Cusp Records.
Fuck Power Windows, dude. What the hell's wrong with you? Go ahead.
Patrick.
Fast, you see?
Okay.
Patrick, you have to basically do as quick as you can your 5 best heavy metal records or favorite heavy metal records.
Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. Black Sabbath, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Shit. That's hard.
It's hard.
What comes to your mind? Just don't come to your mind.
Shit, I can't think. I mean, Iron Maiden first album, Iron Maiden Killers. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Exodus, Bonded by Blood.
Okay, there you go.
It's not.
They don't necessarily. I don't want them to be the right answers. You know what I mean? I just like the ones that you think of, and you say, "Damn, that's not right."
Well, there's 2 of them right there that I would take back. Like Test for Echo, I don't think is one of their best ones, But it came out like.
I didn't like that game.
It's pressure.
Yeah.
It is, man. It's like shit.
It doesn't have to be right. Like it's like I'd rather just what you could shoot out. Like I'm just. I thought
I was gonna get a totally different question.
5 Canadian records. Okay. Let's do the Teenage Heads first album.
No, whoa, no. You don't get to give yourself your own question. I'm gonna give you the question.
They asked me. Canadian.
No.
Maybe geez, I'll have to say the Triumph because I can't think of something else. That first Triumph. Oh man, I'm losing. Oh, DOA, Bloodied Unbowed, and wait, I got one more. I lost. See, I already lost.
Top 5 rockabilly albums. Go.
Oh, albums.
Top 5 rockabilly singles. Top 5 rockabilly singles.
Train Kept a Rollin', That's All Right, Mama. Rockabilly Boogie. Charlie Feathers, Stutter and Cindy, and Carl Perkins, Blue Suede Shoes. Let's say.
Look at that. See, it's interesting how he had an easier time with singles.
But those aren't my but those maybe not a couple of my favorite. But I would probably redo it.
What's with the Triumph tickets?
I know that there's some kind of reunion thing that they're doing, right?
Are they even going to play, or is it just some kind of like, or it's like fucking the Triumph 2.0 band going to play?
Well, there's a video on YouTube with Mike Levine, Gilmore, and Rick Emmett in Metalworks rehearsing now together. But there's a big running rumor going around now that Triumph are going to be the ones that are going to open on the Rush tour. That's going to happen.
Well, but I thought they had Triumph with like Todd Kearns and Phil X and Brent Fitz, and that
they
was
might be
the
backing
new
them, but they might be with them too. But they're going to be there apparently, those 3.
Huh.
So I heard that whether that's true or not, I don't know. But
that's for Vance. Top 5 apostles. Go. There you go, Vance. Triumph is not going to open for Rush. Triumph has never shared a stage with Rush. Triumph probably thinks of themselves as contemporaries to Rush and not their underlings.
They want to go for the max money. If they're going to do the reunion, they're going to get. If they're going to do a reunion, they're going to get the max money. Whoever's going to put that together.
Yeah,
You're not going to open for Rush.
But we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if it does happen, but.
Although their last gig was playing before a hockey game, so their standards may have dropped. So yeah.
Yeah, and their last show before that was playing at a Holiday Inn with Phil X.
Yeah. At least I had a good night rest.
See, not opening for Rush. Announcement Tuesday. I'd be curious. I mean, I don't see them doing that. I mean, those guys. Is Gil ready to play drums?
No Chilliwack without Brian.
I saw. Wasn't that the video of Gil going to play the drums?
Yeah, there's Gil, there's Mike Levine on bass.
But wasn't he walking into the practice space to the drum kit? That's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, but Rick Emmett can't sing.
Not going to be able to hit those.
But not as high as he did before.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's pretty much the whole thing, you know.
But that's why you have Phil X, though. Right?
Okay.
I just saw footage. I know you guys aren't really into it, but you know Cliff Richard from England. But he's doing like a tour now, like big places. He's playing Royal Albert Hall tomorrow or something. But there's footage. He's 85 years old and he sounds phenomenal. Like he opened with "Move It," the one that Zeppelin covered.
Yeah.
But there's some, he did the young ones, but he sounds great, and he's 85, and he's still, like, it seems like his legs is done, but he's dancing, like, doing his little Elvis moves, and I'm like, that guy's great at 85, he sounds fantastic.
Some people are able to keep their voice. I mean, look at Tom Jones. He still has his voice, you know?
Look at Robin Zander.
Yeah. We used to be able to say that about Steven Tyler, but then he blew out his voice, and now he can't say that anymore.
Well, I know.
But then he was great on that Black Sabbath thing.
He was great on that, yeah.
Yeah,
he was
but
great
that's
on
one
Sabbath.
song, you know, or 2 songs. Yeah,
the 2 songs.
Try singing a whole hour and a half.
A whole lot of love. Yeah, I don't know if he could do that.
Let's see how Rick Emmett does.
But that's why I'm saying though. That's why they're bringing those other guys with them. They're not going to go out there and make fools of themselves, you know.
But if you got Phil X singing all the parts, man, it's not really trying.
No, he's gonna harmonize and he'll do all the high harmony parts. It's gonna be kind of like a David Lee Roth. Roth just sings the verses, and all the high stuff will be done by the other people. You know.
Checker. Cliff Richard had a long career, and is a whole bunch of crap. But his early '50s stuff is, the mid '50s, late '50s stuff is fantastic. But then he turned into like Elton John Jr., or maybe Elton John turned into Cliff Richard, and it's just schlock, just 80s schlock. But I can't default him because he put out good rock and roll, whereas Elton John was always schlock.
I
kind of like
highly
Elvis,
disagree with that
you know.
statement.
Yeah, well,
Elton John was not always
rock is
schlock.
bad music, but it was always this campy 70s over the top. Like it was just never rock and roll. Like alligator rock. Oh,
Oh,
but
Crocodile
kind of
Rock,
like
I mean,
Elvis.
that's one song.
Elvis was enough of a rocker, so whatever he did in the 60s and 70s, it really didn't matter. He already established himself. Like Cliff Richard.
Saturday Night's good for fighting, great for fighting. That's a good Elton John rock song. I mean, it's not the greatest rock song, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But that might be his best, and supposedly he stole that from Frankie Flame, but I don't know.
I should have made you pick like five
Five
best
Elton John songs.
five best Brian Jones Rolling Stone songs. Yeah. Let's ask Vance. What's John Paul Jones' 5 best guitar solos? Go.
Oh yeah, that's so specific. I want it like general, like grabbing, so you're grabbing the wrong stuff.
Like the
Like I Canadian bands, I said Triumph just because that came, even though I was late anyway. But I would have never picked Triumph if I had to think about it.
Wow, I haven't heard this album in a long time.
There's an angry young man right there, man.
Oh yeah. And
Hey,
Salmo
Raymond.
wasn't in a good place around this time, man. I mean, the next year
Dr.
was,
Rick.
I think, the Great Southern Trendkill, I think, and that was when he was deep in the heroin and recording with Trent Reznor.
Yeah, a lot of good Welsh artists. Who said that? I just went by. Tom Jones.
I think
Beano.
Oakenshield, I think. Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of good Welsh. Not a lot, but the Welsh I know is very good.
Mm.
You know, I couldn't name a dozen, but every Welsh band that I do know is great with singing. What is NOLA? Is that New Orleans, or is that just?
I think so. I'm
What's
not.
the name of the album? Hands down. What was the name of the album?
Yeah, but I think that's what the.
No,
I'm not
New
sure
Orleans,
if that's what
LA?
it meant.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Louisiana, New Orleans.
Lifer. Good word.
Yeah, I like this much better than Super Joint Ritual. I thought Super Joint Ritual was kind of, yeah. I mean, you obviously know this band, right? But did you ever hear Super Joint Ritual, his other band that he had?
No, I didn't.
It was okay.
The name sounds. Maybe I've read the name, but I didn't listen to it.
Yeah. This was definitely better because this is with what's his name from I always forget the guy. The guy who tried out for bass for Metallica. The guy, what's his name?
Hulk Hogan?
No, he was in a band. The guy who's in this band.
You saw that Hulk Hogan video? I don't know if he really tried out. Did you see that video he made?
Pepper Keenan, that's it. Yeah, Pepper Keenan. Yeah.
I think Hulk Hogan. I don't know if it was true, but he made the video of him playing bass, and I think he sent it to Metallica.
That's probably AI.
No, I think he really did play the bass. I don't know if he really sent it to Metallica. That's the part I don't know, but it sounded good on Instagram or wherever I saw it. It was awful.
His guitar playing is even worse. Never see that video for "I'm a Real American"?
No, I don't think I have.
What's up, Andy G? How you doing?
American. He's playing guitar like it's like a USA guitar. It was like it's so funny. Like the kids were eating it up, John. You better believe.
I know
it.
they were. I
Taking
was
their
one of them
vitamins
for a little. I was for a little bit, but I missed the real Hulkamania. I was kind of too old.
Hulkamania running wild.
I was right square in it. I have a picture somewhere in the vaults here with me wearing the red and the yellow Hulkamania.
Oh, you gotta dig that one out, dude.
I gotta find that. I was loving the Hulkster. I stayed up all night watching Saturday
Did you
Night
take your vitamins? Did you take your vitamins?
Yeah, I took my vitamins, everything, yeah.
I was watching some of Starrcade '84 today before the football game.
Nice.
I didn't get to the main event. It was going to be Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes, but
nice.
I got to see their little interviews in the backstage.
Got hard times. Dusty Rhodes got hard times.
Mr. Flair, you keep
working at people in the textile mills. They got coming on hard times.
Oh, he's so good, man. Dusty Rhodes, and both Ric Flair, both of them are just seeing them enter the screen.
Come on, Space Mountain, baby, woo!
Oldest ride,
styling,
longest
profiling,
ride,
yes,
longest line, woo!
We're styling and profiling.
Yeah.
Rolex wearing, limousine riding.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, Andre and Hogan.
Yeah, WrestleMania 3, that was a big thing, man.
How many people are here for WCW? How many people are here for NWO?
Yeah, that was the second resurgence of Hulkamania then, man. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
But they had the one match was on the Starrcade '84 or '83, I don't know what it was, but it was a brass knuckles match where the guys had brass knuckles. I never seen a brass knuckles match, but like you knew right away there was blade, like they had taped hands.
They had that all the time.
They had the blades in, and it was Black Bart versus another guy. He was a Texas cat. I can't remember who it was, but he had the big cowboy hat and threw it out. But then
Scott Irwin. Scott Irwin.
I don't know. I didn't really know his name. It was the undercard. But you could tell when he got thrown out of the ring, Black Bart stuck his head under the mats. That's when he was going to come out bloody. Like I said, wow, this guy. I said he's going to come out bloody.
You want to get color, as they say.
Yeah. But that was good brass knuckles match. I've never seen one.
Manny Fernandez was his opponent, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, like a big Mexican.
Yeah, the raging bull, Manny Fernandez.
Yeah, he threw it. He just threw it in the audience, and it was like an expensive hat. So I know like someone had to go and retrieve the hat.
So listen to this belt they fought for. This is what I loved about that era of wrestling. They were wrestling for the NWA Mid-Atlantic Brass Knuckles Championship.
Yeah.
So I love all the territories like the Big South and the Big South, like fucking barbed wire champ, all that.
The match before was the Florida Wrestling Championship.
Yeah.
Like it was just
Kevin Sullivan versus like Barry Windham.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't even that. It was at least I know those guys. Yeah.
Oh man.
Never got into the wrestling thing.
And they kept talking like. The winner of the I didn't see it yet. I'll go back and watch it another day.
Oh,
but
J.J. Dillon was his manager. Was Black Bart's manager. Yeah.
But the Ric Flair Dusty Rhodes match was for the belt and $1 million. I'm like $1 million. Like the whole region of wrestling, that whole NWA didn't make $1 million.
Yeah, no shit.
They're just making stuff and $1 million.
All right, so here are the matches. Here we go. So we had the first one was for the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Denny Brown and Mike Davis. Then you had Brian Adidas and Mr. Ito.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good match. Yeah, I watched all these. Yeah.
Jesse Barr versus Mike Graham for the Florida Heavyweight Championship.
Yep.
Then you had Assassin Number 1 and Buzz Tyler defeated the Zambui Express.
Yeah.
And then there was a Manny Fernandez in that one. Then Paul
the Assassin
Jones
one looked like a fat version of Mr. Wrestling. You remember Mr. Like he just had the mask on.
Yeah, Mr. Wrestling, Tim Brooks. Yeah,
Mr. Wrestling too.
Yeah, Manny Fernandez. No, Paul Jones defeated Boogie Woogie Jimmy Valiant. The Tuxedo Street Fight loser.
Okay, don't tell me the results. Don't tell me the results of any other matches.
Okay,
because I don't even know who won the Ric Flair match.
So then you got Ron Bass and Dirty Dick Slater. That would be a good one. That's for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. Ivan and Nikita Koloff versus Ole Anderson and Keith Larson. I don't know who Keith Larson is. But,
I don't remember Keith. I know Ole
Tully Blanchard and Ricky Steamboat. That's for the
nice.
NWA television title. Then you've got like the Wahoo McDaniels and Superstar Billy Graham for the
Oh
heavyweight.
wow, that's on there. I love.
States,
Oh, that's great. Those are old school guys.
For the United States belt, and then the highlight is Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes. And Joe Frazier is the special referee.
I want to watch. I didn't know Billy Graham was on that.
Yeah.
He'll still have long
Yes.
hair, I believe.
Yeah.
Actually, he might have shaved his head by then, 83, 84.
Jimmy Valiant still wrestling? No fucking way.
I can't believe that Vance is not like a Wahoo McDaniel fan. Or
Jimmy Valiant was old.
Yeah, Boogie Woogie, Jimmy Valiant, yeah.
Do you remember, what was it? What was his father, Johnny Valiant? Was it Johnny Valentine?
Johnny Valentine is the,
Johnny
is the
Valentine.
uncle of
Johnny
Greg
Valentine.
Valentine.
No, it's his father. Johnny Valentine was his father.
Is it Greg
Valiant
Valentine?
is somebody totally
Yeah,
different.
Johnny
sure?
Valentine was his father. Yeah, pretty sure.
Johnny Valentine was in that plane wreck.
Yeah, but I think there was a Johnny Valiant too.
Yeah,
Yes,
there
he
was
died
like a
young.
luscious
Johnny Valentine.
luscious Johnny Valiant. That was
That was his father. You're right. You are correct. Yes.
Yeah, and he was.
Vance
He
is
had
so
the blonde hair
out-to-lunch.
after Gorgeous George.
Yeah.
There's like a whole, and then it goes to like
refill
Johnny
my drink.
Valentine is that's where Ric Flair got his long blonde hair. Like it's
I
like
think
a
Johnny
whole-
Valentine-
I just never watched wrestling. I mean,
Was
I
the
watched
early-
it, but I
was an
didn't
early
follow,
figure
you know,
four
I
guy.
might have-
Yeah.
was on for a second or two.
Yeah, he was like 1950s, good looking, like Johnny
Not
Valentine.
everybody watched it, you know.
I just didn't. Yeah, it just didn't click.
It's a class thing.
I mean, when Kerry Von Erich wrestled Ric Flair, they sold out Texas Stadium almost. Like,
Oh, yeah, that was
50,000
huge.
fucking people.
Yeah, I don't know if there was any good Greek wrestlers. Who was a good Greek wrestler? That's why Vance wasn't in. Like they had every other ethnic group.
Spiros Arian is his name. Spiros Arian. He was a
I don't
WWF
remember
guy.
him.
He was a WWF guy. I think that was his name.
But that's the sad story, man. The Von Erich family is one of the true disastrous stories of wrestling, man.
Yeah, it was horrible. Yes, no, Spiros Arian is Greek former professional wrestler. So yeah, I think he won. I think he might have he had the belt.
Yeah.
No, he
We're
had the
finding
IWA
Greek
belt.
wrestlers
Sorry.
for you, Vance.
Huh?
Yeah.
Trying to find a Greek wrestler,
Yeah.
so you might get into it.
Oh. There
Pretty
wasn't-
much
no, that was-
every ethnic group.
Yeah, probably was.
So he was a protege of Bruno Sammartino. So yeah,
What was his name again?
Spiros Arian.
Spiros.
Arian. Yeah.
Oakenshield, we had Swede Hansen. He was the
Swede
Swedish guy.
That guy was
Big
a bad.
Swede
That was a
Hansen.
bad motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Swede Hansen.
Yeah. The Sheik, though. Iron Sheik beat him, though. Camel
Yeah.
clutch in the middle of the ring.
Grecian Thunder.
Camel clutch.
Ivan Putski, the Polish Hammer.
Hammer. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The Polish Hammer. That's the
Polish
worst.
Hammer. He was great.
Stan Hansen. That's what I'm thinking. Stan Hansen was a bad mofo,
Oh, yeah,
man.
Stan
That guy
Hansen.
was.
Yeah.
That guy was legit street tough, man.
Yeah, he's someone you wouldn't want to meet in the street. Swede Hansen was a nicer guy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I remember when the Sheik used to badmouth. Big Swede Hansen, very nice man from
Hey, Frank,
Charlotte,
welcome.
North Carolina, but he's not as tough as the Sheik.
He's from Texas. Sweet Hansen. No, Sweet Hansen. You're talking about Sweet Hansen. I'm talking about fucking Stan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, he was total redneck. Like,
Yeah,
tough guy, yeah. Put file him with, like, Dick Murdoch, you know, like...
So Stan Hansen like went to Japan with the AWA belt, and then they were fucking him around. He like ran over it with a tractor and mailed it back to him.
Some of those guys were like that.
Man.
Pampero Firpo, I remember him. That guy was like he had like the big. He was a WWF guy though, so I wasn't big into WWF back then because I didn't see
That was
it,
my area.
you know? Yeah.
And Piro Frippo, wow.
I had like the salve, you know. I had like
You had
you
to
know,
have cable to get the other, to get the
Well,
NWA.
then I got NWA. I got NWA on TBS when I got cable. Then I could watch all those guys. And there was some interplay between the South and that. But the WWF guys, I had to read in magazines about because I'd never see them. They never.
Yeah.
Now the AWA guys would come down and wrestle like Nick Bockwinkel and Ray Stevens.
Mm-hmm.
They would come down and wrestle for a couple weeks and they go off. You know, so I saw the AWA guys and the Los Angeles guys, but not the WF guys. They never. I guess McMahon Sr. never let him travel to other territories.
Yeah,
Dude,
we
so
didn't see. We didn't. Dusty Rhodes visited a little bit, but we didn't see your guys visiting the WWF.
So
I'd
Patrick,
only see them in the magazines.
So when the AWA came to Texas, did you see them when Hogan was still with the AWA?
No, it was like not Hogan time. It was, like I said, the Kingpins back then were Bockwinkel and Stevens. They'd come in either as the tag champs or Bockwinkel as the champ.
I feel like Hogan was in California and Japan before he entered the WWF.
Yeah, he did go to Japan before he went to WWE.
I feel like that's where he was at, because he went to the Rocky movie, came out first, but I think they already signed him to WWF.
So
and that movie broke, and then he joined the WWF, if I remember.
Was that Big Time Wrestling? Was that affiliated with the Hearts at all? Were the Hearts involved in that at all? I don't know. I know only thing I know about Canadian wrestling.
Stampede Wrestling. Stampede Wrestling was the Hearts.
Yeah, see, I need a map. I need a map and like the names. I just don't know.
I'm sorry, Vince.
AWA, NWA.
Oh, wait, okay.
There was like Mid South, and there was like fucking, you know.
I can't contribute.
Mid South was like Louisville.
I hated.
Oh, it was Mid South. What was
Memphis? Memphis.
Yeah, there was also
Jerry Lawler.
Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. I think like.
Yeah, there was another. Yeah,
something like that. But maybe I could have the states wrong. But the Mid South, that's the one where they had that.
Jerry Lawler, I think, was the big guy.
Honky Tonk Man. They had that big brawl. It was at the brawl at the merchandise booth or the.
That was a Rock and Roll. That was a Rock and Roll Express and somebody else.
Yeah, it is amazing. What is it called? What's where you buy the concession stand? I think it was like the concession stand brawl or something.
Oh, like scripted.
No, it was insane. It went out of the rink and they trashed it, and it became huge.
Actually, Vince, the funny thing about it is that what's scripted is the finish, like who wins and how they're going to end it. But the things in between are all called. Like if you watch these guys wrestle, they'll hook up and you'll see the one guy kind of talking in the guy's ear and say, "Throw me into the rope" or "Throw me into a table." They kind of call it on the fly.
The one guy calls it. The lead guy calls it.
Yeah, usually one guy will call it. Yeah.
But they're all like it's like rock and roll. Like they're all drinkers and like they're all wild. Like they're all loose cannons. So like anything could happen.
Yeah. There's always one guy in the dressing room.
It's not like acting, like TV actors where you're doing this. Like anything can happen. I'm in a bad mood. Arms get broken. Things happen.
Yeah.
And you can't break kayfabe. You couldn't be seen with each other. You couldn't.
Yeah. Two different dressing rooms.
That's totally changed now. Now everybody knows everybody, and they hang around with each other.
Everyone's wise to the.
Before the internet and everyone had cell phones, you could really keep it going.
Yeah.
Just like Kiss, you didn't see him without makeup.
Yeah.
You could never pull that off now. Wow, you had that Stones picture sleeve. The only one I ever seen was that photo in the gold mine book.
We're in the I Hate You segment of the show, so here we go.
I love this band so much.
66, wow, that's old, man.
But they were like in the Air Force? Was that? They were in the Air Force or the Army?
I think they were in the Army, if I remember. And they were they joined in the 50s. And they were playing
that a new water bottle there, Vance?
Elvis covers and Ventures, and they were the Torquays.
Yeah, it's Ivan Putski. It's Putski. I used to see Ivan all the time.
Oh, Ivan.
I did at work at Brighton.
I was in South Texas. I saw the Von Erichs, all those people, the Blanchards.
Yeah, Tupelo concession stand brawl. That's on the internet. That is amazing.
I think that was with the Rock and Roll Express and I think they were going after and the Midnight Express because I think it was Paul. What was the fucking big Jim Cornette? Jim Cornette.
Yeah. I feel like Honky Tonk Man was in that, but maybe not.
Let's see who's involved.
This is not what I expected them to sound like. These guys.
Yeah, they're weird.
So it featured it's Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee versus Larry Latham, the totally different one I'm thinking about, and Wayne Ferris. So that was it. Ricky Morton.
Wayne Ferris is the Honky Tonk Man. Wayne Ferris is the Honky Tonk Man.
Yes, he's the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, okay, it was the Honky Tonk Man, yeah.
So they were the Blonde Bombers at the time.
But like that incident happened, and it was like word of mouth, and it spread to the next city. From cousins or there's no internet, so it just was word of mouth. Like, holy cow, what happened? And they had to recreate it.
Dutch Mantel, forgot about him.
Remember.
Here's the next Hate You song.
Sound like Street Fighter Man for a minute, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that family was like snake bit, man. Although Kevin Von Erich's still alive, and
oh wow, yeah, that Fritz. It sounds like a nightmare too.
It's okay, Vance. We're not talking about wrestling anymore. Sorry.
No, it's fine, dude. I never followed it. I've met Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man.
Step New Slim Jim.
I
Nice.
served them at a hotel function.
Nice. Was it a promotion for the wrestling, or was it a promotion for something
It was
else?
actually the Christmas party for a local business that I think Macho Man had something to do with in Downers Grove out here. It was like this electrical air conditioning company or something like that.
Oh,
And
nice.
it was their party, and he must have, I don't know what, I think he was from around here. I think Randy, I'd have to look it up. But I think he was from
I wasn't there, but they had some sort of parade in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Randy Macho Man was in the parade throwing out Slim Jims. And Jeff Connolly, the singer from The Liars and DMZ, he somehow wandered into the parade all with his long hair and drugged out. And my buddy Bob has this picture. He made me a copy of Grimace from McDonald's, Randy Savage, and Jeff Connolly from The Liars and DMZ, like in this together, like just random picture. I have a copy of that snapshot somewhere.
You know who the most popular person in that picture is? The Grimace.
Yeah.
Like there's Jeff with the Grimace and Randy Savage.
Who would have
With
thought
Slim
that
Jim,
those
with Slim
characters,
Jims.
man?
With Slim Jims, yes.
With the Hamburglar too. Where is he?
Yeah. Hamburglar.
There's a band called the Hamburglers. I saw that.
Is there? That's a good name for
Oh,
a band.
really?
Hamburglar.
Oh yeah,
Great name
right.
for
That's a
band.
good one.
I got a 10-inch from them.
Do you have that, Joan Jett? Hate myself for loving you so.
Get out of here! You have a 10-inch from the band called the Hamburglers.
Yeah.
That's not going to go over well. I don't have that song. Or do I? Hang
Yeah,
on.
it should be.
No, I don't have it. I have the album, but I don't have it recorded.
F-G-H. Right over here somewhere.
That I have to see that. I mean,
I got a picture with him too somewhere.
Do we have a Bad Reputation you could play?
I do have that. I'm pretty sure.
That's probably directly behind me.
If we have to go further, I do have lots of Runaway songs, but yeah. Here we go. No.
We could play Bad Reputation and follow it up with Live Wire by Motley Crue.
okay, hang on. I'm gonna make you big there. Hang on. I'm gonna make you big.
Oh wow!
A Hamburglar. Look at that.
What do they
Look
look
at
like?
that.
Turn it around. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's good. That's Christ, man. That's
Sign.
great.
Burguesa con queso.
Unbelievable.
10-inch for the song was Rubble Rubble.
Rubble.
Supersize. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Supersize.
That's
Inside
great.
Rubble.
And then, Burguesa
Is it
con queso.
Garage
That's
Rock? What is
cheeseburger.
it?
That's cheeseburger. Is that Spanish? They have it in Spanish too?
Yeah, it was in
Yeah.
Spanish.
Yeah.
No, that's the
kinda
They
hamburger.
good.
opened up for Max Sabbath here when I saw him.
Oh, Max Sabbath. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The
And these guys, I think-
Hamburglers.
Yeah, Freaks and Geeks was good. They loved Rush in that show. Did you ever see that show, Mark? Freaks and Geeks?
No.
It was like it took place in. I mean, it was like a '90s show. I maybe only saw the reruns, but it took place in the '70s, kind of after that Dazed and Confused movie came out. But I remember, I think one of the guys loved Rush, or he had a Rush jacket. Rush would come up all the time.
Yeah. No, I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's only. I think it only lasted one season, or it became a cult show after. That's when I found out about it. But
Okay.
I think it tanked, but.
Max Sabbath, that's great.
Yeah, Max Sabbath.
Yeah, he was a drummer on the show. That's right. That's what he was. He was a drummer. He had the short hair. Yeah, wasn't the teacher one of the teachers like in a Alice Cooper cover band or something? I just remember the rock and roll references were great.
I wonder how those kind of bands
rock and roll
survive.
references at the time.
Kind of like Dred Zeppelin?
Yeah, like those bands. Dred Zeppelin. There was another one, Ragged Death, who was like a combination of reggae and Megadeth. There's all kinds of like these bands. I was always wondering, how did these guys like? It must have been like a shtick that lasted like a year or two or something.
So the thing about a lot of these shows though that had music at the time, when they re-release them, they don't get clearance, and it's not the same with that.
It wasn't so much that they played the music. The kids would be hanging out in high school talking about bands, like Zeppelin's great, Neil Peart's the greatest drummer, and it was all the same conversations we had.
I mean, the Wonder Years had like the original stuff, like the original songs through the whole series. Yeah. They released it on DVD. They didn't have it, and same like WKRP is another example. Yeah. Like when they changed like formats, he plays like Ted Nugent, Queen of the Forest. On the re-release, it plays some piece of shit, AI generated song.
Yeah, they couldn't. It was the licensing was going to just bury them and try to get it for DVD release, or even
that's the problem with Saturday Night Live. I tried to watch some of those old Saturday Night Lives, and there's only like 40 minutes. Like they cut things out, like the music they cut. I don't know why they cut skits out, but you can't watch a whole episode.
Oh yeah. I tried to watch the one with Bowie on it, and I can never find it on there.
Tubi has the old Fridays show, if you guys remember that.
Yeah, I've seen those.
They have some of their music performances.
The only Fridays is not that good. I remember being great as a kid, but
the only thing good
is the Shatner one, and then the musical guests are all great. But
Kiss was on Fridays, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kiss was on. The only time they played stuff from The Elder was on that show.
Live, those two songs,
Yeah.
Well, I like Fridays. The Michael Richards when he's the battle boy. He's playing the army man.
It wasn't. Yeah, see, it wasn't as funny. When I was a kid, I thought that was the funniest.
Oh, I thought it was the best when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, we all love that. But then, like watching it again, like it's just not as good.
I still kind of laugh.
But they had a couple like punk rock skits, like at the barbershop or something. Like everything, because they were definitely trying to be like the hip version compared to Saturday Night Live. But the music was fantastic. I think the Clash were on, like
Clash, Plasmatics.
Maybe the Stray Cats. I just remember everything was like, all of it was great.
Cars.
Every time I hear this song, I keep thinking Ronda Rousey's going to come out and start fighting.
The Plasmatics was a big, this chick
was
nuts. She had the
chainsaws. They were only big on TV. Like, if they weren't on TV, I don't know how big they would have been.
SCTV, yes. Count Floyd.
SCTV, the skits still hold up.
And then like
there was a lot of talent.
So here's who was on that show. The Beach Boys played on there. Pat Benatar, the Blasters. Boomtown Rats, Bus Boys, Kim Carnes, Jim Carroll played on there as solo.
Yeah, that's pretty damn hip.
The Clash, Devo, Dire Straits, Steve Forbert, Four Tops, Frankie and the Knockouts, Dave Brisman, Hart, Ian Hunter, The Jam. Hold on, still going.
Yeah, they're on. You can
Journey, King Crimson played on there. Kenny Loggins,
really?
Yep. Randy Meisner, Eddie Money, Ted Nugent played on there. Graham Parker, Tom Petty, Plasmatics, Pretenders, Bonnie Raitt, Rockpile, Sir Douglas Quintet, Split Ends, Stray Cats, George Thorogood, and last page, Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney did Ebony and Ivory. And Warren
Pass.
Zevon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good for the time. Like a lot of those bands you mentioned, they were brand new.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Stranglers weren't big. Maybe because of their name. And
Yes,
then by
right.
the
Yeah,
time-
Journey was on it.
I mean, I have original. My best friend's like an original punk rocker from America, and he loves the Stranglers. He saw them on their first tour in America. But I think if you were into like punk in America in '83, like the Dead Kennedys and stuff, the name Stranglers sounds cool. But then they were putting out kind of keyboard-oriented, more poppier stuff. I don't want to say poppy, but you know what I mean. It wasn't punk. That's the only thing I could. The Stranglers. 'Cause I always thought of them as like when I heard the name as a kid, like Stranglers. I thought it was going to be like the Vibrators or UK Subs, and then you hear like Golden Brown or something. Which I absolutely love, Golden Brown. Yeah, but Stranglers are one of the greatest bands.
One of the better John Bonham like intros on this song. On this song, it's like, as Vance takes a drink of his water bottle with Led Zeppelin prominently displayed on it. There you go.
Oh yeah, it's right up top. No band's higher than that one.
And I said it before about the Stranglers. My buddy Kurt saw them. I don't know if it was '79 or whenever they first came to America. But J.G. Burnell was wearing a pair of Doc Martens. It was the first time he ever saw Doc Martens. And I think J.G. Burnell might have been the first pair of Doc Martens to make it to America. And then now everyone wears it, you know.
Just the other day, posted the physical graffiti 45s I have.
This is a sleeper pressing, man. Look for the SF and the Dead Wax on this one, man. This is a very, very big sleeper pressing.
SF. Now I gotta dig out all my things and look for that.
Yep. Sam Feldman, I believe, is the guy who did it, but yeah.
I got a paper clip. I'll just write it in mine.
You just scratch it in and then sell it.
Scratch it in. No, it's what do you call that? Like
Someone
like
tried to do that with
what do
Robert.
you call when you trick yourself? You know, that sounds better. You know, what do you call
Well,
that?
they always
Lie
say
to
if you write
yourself?
something down, if you write something down, you remember it better. So I mean, if you're just etching it in to make yourself remember better. But the SF on that is like very intricate. It's not like some cheesy fucking.
I do put
stamp.
RL. I haven't been to a store in a long time, but if I see a Led Zeppelin 4 and no one's looking, I will write RL in there.
Well, if you do it to Led Zeppelin 4, you're going to really ruin it
No,
because
Led
you never
Zeppelin
did
2.
Led
Sorry,
Zeppelin 4.
2. I'm drinking 2. I was picturing 2. I said 4.
I've seen people sell RLs that are just absolutely beat to shit, but you know that it's never going to play on a stereo. People will buy that shit. I'm like going, that will never play on your turntable.
Depends
It's like
on the price.
Somebody ice skated on this shit. You know, I mean, literally, it's
Yeah,
not going to play.
I should have bought. There was one I saw at a store, and I had them play it. I think it was in South Carolina, but it was a scratch through Whole Lot of Love or something. But it was still cheap enough. I should have bought it.
I gave one away at one of my auctions a few weeks ago. So I literally said it's got a couple of skips in it. You know, it's like here you can have it. You know.
Makes me
Who
want to hear
produced this?
Parasite.
Did Andy Johns produce this? Who produced this one, Vance?
Page.
Who engineered it?
Like engineered? I don't know that deep. I don't think it was Glenn Johns.
Is it Gold
Andy
Graffiti?
Johns.
Andy Johns, I think. But you know, these were all taken from different
Yeah, I
times.
know.
Yeah, that's the thing. We used to go back to the Zeppelin 3 sessions. So.
Whoa, Ron Nevison was the primary engineer for the Wonton song. Wow. Nevison.
Ultimate
Interesting.
Sin.
UFO, Lights Out,
Yeah.
Obsession, and Strangers in the Night.
Yeah, he's no slouch.
So I went to go see All Them Witches Friday, right? They had this. Huh? They had this box called the Baker's Dozen that they were selling. I didn't know nothing about it, and I didn't pick it up. And I saw people picking up, coming out with it, and they're like really excited. So I asked the dude about it. I guess it was pretty rare, and it goes for a lot of money. And sure enough, I go on eBay like today. I see people up there from Chicago area selling it. One for like $1,100, and the other one for $900. I go, oh, these fuckers flipped that sucker, man. I don't know what they were selling it for, but
that's awful.
It's freaking popular.
That's awful. To go to the show, buy it, and then flip it.
Yeah, they knew. Because when I asked this guy, so what?
At least keep it for a year,
I see these people. I guess it's pretty hard to get. And I asked him, I see, you got a box that everybody's like really excited about. What's the deal with this? And it was like, it was a collection of singles they were releasing like once a month, and they put them together and called it Baker's Dozen. And it was like, yeah, somebody said, I heard a number of like saying they only had like 30 copies to sell the show.
So apparently, Wonton Song was not mixed in multiple locations, recorded multiple locations. It was done at Headley Grange, like all of it. So it was not done at multiple locations. So.
Yeah. So
is there a website where I could see where and when all the Physical Graffiti songs were recorded? Like, do we know like which ones are from which sessions and what year?
There's so many engineers in that too. Like Eddie Kramer's involved. There's all kinds of.
Some were recorded for that album, like Cashmere or something. Like I'm just sort of curious. I don't need to know now. I just was curious. Hey, Eric, brother.
Hey, Eric. I see that all the time. I think it's probably the pressing plant, I would imagine, but I'm not into Japanese pressing, so I'm not the person to ask. But yeah,
everything Japanese has lightning. It's just crazy, huh? Every Japanese record I have has lightning or electricity or.
Yeah, it's in the liner notes, John.
Because it's electric.
Oh, is it? Maybe I knew that then.
I'm just guessing.
I'm sure I looked at that record a million times.
Yeah, it's right on the bottom there.
Oh, okay.
But just reading it, Cluster Pie was Ron Evanson at Headley Grange.
Did it say the years on them? Or?
No.
I'm just curious what was like holdovers from '73 or.
Yeah.
I don't need to know answers now. I'm just having a conversation. What about Down by the Seaside? Where's that one from? Is it?
I thought that came from the 4th album, yes.
That's a great.
Maybe even the 3rd. Chuck Overdose, Andrew Chance, Island Studios, Mixtown, Kitchener Olympic Studios. But yeah, that's
Red Book.
A year, so.
Red Book is 1644, so it's a CD quality
of
resolution.
I wonder if I could figure out what songs they came from, like what years they came from, and I could recreate better albums. You know what I mean? Like let's say In the Light was from Zeppelin 4. I'd swap that for Battle of Evermore. Like I'm just
Oh hell no! You're not swapping Battle of Evermore. No,
I'm just making it as. But I wonder if you could swap them around and make better albums.
Yeah, I did that with Coda, where I took what if you took Wearing and Tearing and put that on Into the Outdoor or something,
Yeah, exactly.
Or Ozone Baby and put that instead of Hot Dog or something.
Yeah, or Poor Tom was a single.
That was off 3, the 3rd album sessions. So hats off to Roy Harper and put Poor Tom on that record.
Yeah. We'd get rid of the grunge and put a giant from Physical Graffiti on that.
You could, or the House of the Holy, the title track, but that would have fit on.
Houses of Holy, opening track for that album.
I see a new video coming, reimagining Led Zeppelin. There you go.
Yeah, I did that with
I never understood that, the Houses of Holy, because I'd heard it on the radio before I owned either album. And then I got Houses of the Holy. I might have got Physical Graffiti first, actually. I did.
Yeah.
And Houses of the Holy was on that. I'm like, wait, the album Houses of Holy, and then you're doing lists and like that came out before. Why is that on there?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Houses of the Holy should have been on Houses of the Holy and get rid of the crunge. Put that on Coda.
You kind
Put
of
the
think
crunge
that
on
Houses of the Holy
Coda.
should be on Houses of the Holy.
The
But
crunge. Well, the crunge would have been the crunge would have been a fun B-side, and you could have done that as a B-side.
Hey, what could I say? You should have been on Zeppelin 3.
Yeah. Think about that,
Yeah, you know what? We should do a fantasy football of Zeppelin albums. Corey, you can request that because that is one of the greatest tracks ever. Even if Patrick says no, I would override him.
Jose over at that JCM channel, he did something like that within the outdoor. He might have even whittled down Physical Graffiti to a single album.
Yeah, obviously we're going to have to lose Physical Graffiti to one album or lose it all together if we're playing this game because you don't want to swap and then put all the shit on.
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense. For one album. 𝐏𝐫𝐬𝐬 has to be on Physical Graffiti, Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's what it would be. You'd have to make Physical Graffiti one album of the songs that recorded in 75 or whatever year that was.
Yeah,
75.
74. And then pull out the songs from the other sessions to see how you fit them in.
Yeah, and then the leftovers all go to Coda. Like, and then
or B-sides.
Yeah, or B-sides. I wouldn't touch the first two. They're staying the way they are.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mess with those, but we'll start with Zeppelin 3. We start with Zeppelin 3, Zeppelin 4.
Oh man, I've been looking for that rare 45 with the B-side of the grunge on it, and I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
There's some weird song that they did. It's only a B-side.
Yeah.
Grunge. Some weird funky song. Man.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, what if Immigrant Song was single only?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to think about this. Make a new Zeppelin alternative universe discography.
Oh man.
Corey wants Victoria by the Kinks.
You could do
he's done a great box set.
And you can play it in the order and see how that would sound, for an album side or something.
Yeah.
Not tonight, free streets again.
Van Halen's first LP. You put on put out the lights or shoot out the light. What's that Van Halen song? That early one. Put out the light. It's on. Get rid of On Fire.
On Fire is one of the best songs.
Put out the lights.
Put out the lights. Swap it for On Fire. I like On Fire, but
On Fire is awesome.
You should not touch Van Halen.
Maybe that should go on Zeppelin.
Van Halen 1 is a perfect
2.
record. Van Halen 1 is an untouchable record.
I won't take the other side of that argument.
What about Women?
That thing is gold, man.
I love that record.
Platinum, diamond.
I guess Van Halen 2 you might want to work on a little. Make it a little more
2 is
rock.
not as good. Nowhere near as good.
It's a great record. It's still a 10-star record. But
so who is Rojas's? Who are you? Are you Bill? Who are you? So, because I know your original channel name was not Rojas Satan. So who exactly are you? So.
I don't know.
All of
you should just come
this.
up with your own name.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't like the trolling other people business.
Yeah.
It's just I'm too old for that. Why don't you figure out a cool name that doesn't bring down someone else a notch?
Why don't you become the Hamburglers? That'd be a cool.
And then if I talk to you, I'm acknowledging that you're knocking Jason, and I don't want to knock Jason.
Well, I'm okay with that part of it.
I know you are, but I don't want to get in. I don't want to be part of that. Like
I get
just
it.
Acknowledging you in your comments. I just want to be Switzerland.
That's why I basically keep it to myself when I'm here. So I don't want to involve you people in the beef. So yeah.
I'm your friend, and I will defend you. If someone comes after you, I'll defend you.
So yeah.
But I'm just too old to care about this stuff.
Yeah, that time has passed.
I don't subscribe to any of those people, and I rarely, if ever, go over there. So I just kind of like keep my distance now. But then again, people tell me shit all the time. So yeah. Okay, you're not gonna. This is not gonna last. Yeah. You're not gonna get to hear the cowbell. Sorry. Bye.
Why are we
the
getting
cowbell? No, this guy. Somebody was being an idiot. So yeah. As usual happens. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, this is so good.
This is not from that 12-inch though. This is from the 7-inch.
No,
but
yeah, they're all good, but that if the EP, you have the 12-inch, I have the 7-inch, but it's a different cut of this.
So I haven't recorded it yet, but I'm going to.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, this is not as good. I think they re-recorded it. This might be. Is this on their label? The smile. What was it? Smile or the original? Like their own label? No, this one we're playing.
I know. I have it. I don't know where I put it. I got these 2 boxes for 45s. I was going to try to be organized when I record 45s and put them, but I can't. Now I can't figure out where I put them.
Yeah, I think this was they put out the album themselves, and then they put out this single.
The message there for you. Read. Down on here, the message.
Yeah, the version you have on that 12-inch is amazing. It's just a little more power chordy, like almost garage rock.
OTS label. Why do I have an Osaka Japan one? I'm pretty sure. I have to look at it.
Here's another band that should have been bigger.
I know I have
never got.
Osaka.
They're like the British UFO. Well, UFO is British. Sorry.
Yeah, the British UFO.
I'll check it out, man.
They're like another UFO. They're like the 80s version, the early 80s UFO. So, yeah.
What who's the Otis label or the OTS or
OTS? It's just
off the shelf
label. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
Yeah, Night Flight's a good one. I really think Graffiti's one of the greatest records.
Yeah, actually,
I'm surprised how many singles and stuff these guys had, man. They had a lot of like other stuff besides their album stuff.
Happy Face, yes, I think it's Smile. Thank you, Happy Face record.
That was their that was their label, right?
Yes, and that was I believe this. They did the first record and the single, and then they got signed.
Happy Face Records. That's a weird label.
I said Smile, but it was something goofy. And this single, I mean, I'm sure it's money now, but this used to be fairly inexpensive. This one.
It wasn't that expensive. I mean, I bought. Yeah. I mean, I bought it. It wasn't that expensive.
I don't know what it is now, but I've seen it for
maybe
like
$10.
Yeah, it has no pictures.
I know I got an Osaka, and that sounds about right. A couple years ago.
I would like to get it out, although it's not as good as the real the later version.
I'm curious.
You got them all in one spot there?
Yeah, I got them under my some of them, but they're scattered.
He just has that swagger in his voice. It's like, if that's even the right term for it. But yeah.
Swagger. Jimmy Swagger.
But like the guitar's not overplaying, like they keep space. Like
I have sinned.
Like the guitar's like almost cool. Like it's hard to do that in metal.
Take care, Oakenshield.
Good night, Oakenshield.
See you, Jens. So this 45 cost $10 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And it was on Happy Face Records. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You'd think it would be like $100, but yeah, so it's 20, let's say, if you had to buy it now.
I grabbed a ton of 45s from this UK seller. Does he have any other stuff? What's he got? Oh, it's the Vinyl Sheep. I remember that guy. All right. So...
Vinyl Sheep?
Yeah, that's his name in
yeah. Did he send you a sticker or something? Did it come with... I bought off.
I think so.
I feel like I have a sticker or something. I might have put him away. Or like a business card.
He's in Suffolk. He's in Suffolk. I bought it from him a couple of times. I have a folder of UK sellers on Discogs that I trust, that has good shit.
Yeah,
so.
I don't have the 4 album one. I had
Vinyl Tap I used to do a lot.
Nice.
I bought from him.
Hang on, I'll make you big.
They're massive.
There you go. Show it again.
Victoria?
It's not actually. This isn't that great of a recording.
You're gonna have to read the songs. It's
an audience one.
Yeah.
Okay,
slide it over. I just see the band members.
There you go. A Heartbreaker.
Since I've been loving you. That's coming out with a really long song. Second. And then another long song.
It's not the full set either.
From me to you. Yeah, Celebration Day, Bronny or Stomp.
That's the way. That's great. Okay, the acoustics. Okay,
We Shall Overcome.
Tangerine. It's a minute long. Tangerine. So there's still on acoustic guitar there.
So
what was the closer? I didn't see the closer.
What is and what should never be.
What is and what should never be, but...
Ooh, he's got a Handsome Beast.
It's a weird set list.
Single.
Yeah, it's not in order.
Yeah, I have that. That's the one I bought off you, that Handsome Beast. All Riot Now?
No, this one is a Breaker. This is like a heavy... This is like the second record.
I have that one.
Second record
that
on
one's...
Heavy Metal. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good, but I have it.
You could always send it to me to record. So.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to buy it.
It's not as... Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me make sure.
Nice.
Hey, Scotty.
That's the gate.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I do have a pile for you, Patrick. And
I might have,
no worries.
have another one. It's also on this...
I'm almost done with
I'm
making through Rev's 45 pile. I'm almost done with those.
Ladder.
But
I have a bunch of dorky stuff, but I don't think he's concerned about me getting it back to me. I try to get through a few of dorkies this week. I'm going to get through a few more. So.
Oh, maybe I don't. It's not filed here. I could have sworn I had that one. That one's pretty common.
Breaker? Yeah, it's not expensive.
Yeah, no, it's not at all. It's possible it's pulled out. Oh, I'd hate for you to buy it, but maybe I don't have it.
I got to buy some stuff to send to my UK connection to ship to me anyway, so I got to fill up a box. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Buy that. How much is it?
$10.
I will buy that off you if I don't have it. And I'll pay you, more than 10. But
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it, man.
But I'll have to look if I have it. Yeah, I have a pile sitting for you.
Well, he says that the one that he was talking about has a good soundboard source.
Yeah, I don't think this is the same.
You know what I was going to send you? The Skyhooks, the women in uniform.
Yeah, this is on
this. Yeah, I don't have that
this
one.
heavy grain trick.
Yeah, I have the original LP, but I have like a reissue single, but it's still probably from the 70s.
Nice. Under exclusive license from the Led Zeppelin company.
Yeah, LT.
Yeah, right.
So they got that going for them.
Yeah. Almost sound like Smoke on the Water.
No, maybe I have it on CD or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a great track. That's
I'm losing
right.
I'm losing my memory.
Oh, maybe I might have pulled it out already and put it in your pile. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of the 𝐚𝐫𝐫𝐲'𝐬 YouTube channel stuff. And there's the other one that does it.
Yeah, the only Handsome Beast I have is like All Riot Now.
Radio or something like that.
Yeah, that's the one you sent me. That's the one I needed. I have the LP. You know, they're not great. That single is great, but the LP's okay. It's a little.
Which song is better? Is it All Riot Now or The Mark of the Beast? Which song?
I like. They're both good, but they're both really good. But All Riot Now is almost like has a punk thing. You know, it's like a spoof of All Right Now, Riot Now, but it almost sounds like an oi band a little bit. I love that song, and I think it's short. Whereas Mark of the Beast is long. It's heavy metal. It's got different sections, but it's a two-sider. It's for heavy metal. It's great.
So did you want the Larry Williams? Is that why I have it?
Oh, yes, I definitely want that.
All right, so I have that, and I have that Rockabilly 10-inch thing.
Oh, yeah.
Flying Saucers, this one?
Yeah, I don't have that. I have the whole series, but that one.
Yeah, it's like a $3 thing, so it's not a big thing.
Yeah, you see them around. They're around.
Well, it was part of the collection I bought. I mean, I've more than made up my money for that, so I don't care when I sell that stuff. I'll sell it for under. You know, I don't mind giving you that. You're going to send me stuff. I don't care, you know. So.
I'll pay if you want, you know, whatever you paid for it, you know. But, those are around.
You're going to pay for shipping so that it covers what. I mean, they're literally $3, you know. It's not expensive.
I don't think you're going to get Traveling Riverside Blues because that wasn't on vinyl, was it?
It's on the BBC
it was
Sessions.
on the box set.
It has. I have it. It's a BBC Sessions.
It came out on the 4LP box set.
That was it was LP. I thought it was only CD. That thing.
No, it came out. I didn't get the LP. I got it on CD. Yeah,
it was
the
on
crop circles.
Thing, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that came out.
Yeah, the crop circles. It came out on.
But that's now another song we could throw in the mix of
that could be.
What era was Traveling Riverside Blues? Was that Physical Graffiti?
Zeppelin 2.
Zeppelin 2? That early?
Yeah, it was that era.
It's a Robert Johnson song.
Yeah.
I should listen to his demos more often. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Is that the Gene Simmons recorded one?
That record is the best one.
Wow, one of the few Soundsmith Mimic Star rips that I've ever played on this show.
Is this the same version now, the BBC's? Is this the same version as on that box set?
I don't know. This is the only version I have of it, though.
I'm asking Vance. Because when it says BBC Sessions, I assume this was performed on BBC.
Probably what not, Dorky.
But I didn't know if they cut a studio version for that box set or they just took the BBC version.
They took the BBC version.
Okay, so this is the only version.
This came out before, and then they kind of brought it back on the BBC.
It was like 89 somewhere.
Because this was the big push. This song was like the big thing on that box.
That was 100%. It was a new unfound
new song.
Zeppelin song. Yeah.
This is why we all got it.
89, 90 it came out, if I remember.
90, yeah. I think I got the promotional single for it on CD.
Yeah, Plants and Form, yeah.
Yeah, if you listen to his tone of his voice, this is great.
Yes, early, yeah.
We will soon have a new.
Dude,
I remember first hearing this.
A new database to search for songs.
I remember first hearing it too. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's coming very soon.
I heard it in Boston.
AI
so it would have been 90. Yeah.
No, well, AI helped for sure.
Oh, okay.
But AI doesn't help with my tagging, so yeah.
They would here at WXRT would play the BBC broadcast, but I don't remember hearing this part of it. You know, this was like kind of lost into it.
But they might have not played all the BBC. You know, they were on the BBC a few times. So there's a bunch of sessions. You know.
I think that when they released the BB Sessions, there's 2 broadcasts. I think.
If the BB Sessions was released after this box set.
Backstage is asking you if you have a 72 interview picture disc. Vance.
Ain't asking me.
You have the 72 interview picture disc.
Little ones? They're like, no, I didn't. I remember seeing those around. I can never snag a copy. Yeah. There's like 2 of them.
I have a few of those.
Is that what are you talking about backstage?
I was never a fan of those. You'd see them a lot, the interview picture discs. Like someone would have a tape recorder and loan it to someone and they'd put it out and try to sell for $25.
Yeah, I got
it's just an interview.
I remember there was this place, Loop Records, and they had it on the wall, but they weren't selling it. It was like a decoration, and I'm like, you know.
But that was what drove you nuts.
I would plan it out.
Yeah, I always felt it was a bit of a scam, though. Bit of a scam to try to get record collectors to buy interviews.
Oh, was it 12-inch? Okay, I don't know the 12-inch. I remember seeing like the little 45. They were like 45 size. Hey, I'm no expert, man. I'm always learning.
I have a word to the wise man. Anybody who wants to sell records on Facebook or something. If you're gonna show record like titles of records you're selling, don't lead with like Rick Springfield. Don't show the good stuff, not Rick Springfield. Just a hint, people.
Rick Springfield.
Do you have this? Let me see if I can just look it up.
There's a blow-up Zeppelin, really?
I would not trade this song for any other song on Led Zeppelin 2, probably. This song would not...
No, I don't think I would touch the first 2 records.
Yeah. I wouldn't touch the third one either, especially the third one.
Oh, I don't know. Depends what songs you got.
What are you gonna...
That's off Roy Harper. Could have been easily switched for Hey, Hey, What Can I Do?
You're gonna swap?
Yeah. Hey, Hey, What Can I Do? Hey, Hey, What Can I Do should be on that record.
Or Hats Off to Roy Harper?
Yeah, 100%. And throw Hats Off for Roy Harper on Coda.
No, put it on Presents and get rid of fucking Hot Dog. Get rid of fucking Hot Dog.
That's a
Hot Dog's a single.
Hot Dog's on the album.
Bino, you're talking about...
No, I mean, that's making that a single.
As a promotional thing?
Okay, yeah, fine. Make Hot Dog a single.
I don't have any of those either. Yeah, I try to get... I know there's one hanging up in Rolling Stone.
Now my baby's gone. I
thought about, just snag that.
Took my love and walked right out the door.
And walk out the door over there.
If I ever find that girl, I know one thing for sure.
Hot Dog.
I do have this
something like she's never had before.
And I think...
Oh, yeah, this is unbelievable.
I don't know if they're all complete with the bag.
I love this song.
Nice.
I love his voice.
Do these guys ever have an album?
Yeah, they have a full length. It's an awful album cover. Did you ever see the album cover?
Hypnosis Level?
Oh, it's worse. It may be the worst album cover I own.
Savage Grace worse?
Worse.
I like Sick Again. I love that song.
Okay, Make Me Big. Worst album cover. Maybe worse than the Predator album cover.
Hypnosis.
That's saying a lot.
The title is called Bestiality.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Look at that.
Oh, man.
They're like bikers.
That one guy
the outtakes. Look at the outtakes of the photos that didn't make the cover.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, somebody in AOR, somebody in A&R needs to be shot for that, man.
Yes.
That is the worst A&R move ever.
But the greatest heavy metal label.
Yeah,
that's great.
Let's see those outtakes again.
How are the songs on it though?
They're good. They're like kind of basic bar boogie rock metal.
It's this band right here. Here.
Oh, okay.
A little heavier. This is their earliest single.
Yeah,
oh my God, that is bad. That's definitely worse than Savage Grace.
Probably the worst cover.
I can't imagine that on a big poster hanging on a wall somewhere.
No.
You know, when people said the lead singer dated pigs, they really meant he dated pigs. You know, so yeah. Yeah, that was nasty. That's almost. It's not
I
quite
seen the
as
front
like.
of that. I never saw the back of that. Without.
It's not as Virgin Killer bad.
It's not funny. Like it's not.
Billboard on the Sunset Strip. Yeah, Tower Records presents Bestiality by the Handsome Beast.
Yeah, see, if it was called like In the Mud, it might be better. Like in the dirt, like down on the farm. But like when
I got drunk, I got drunk and passed out in the pig pen. You know, something like that. You know, I mean.
Yeah, you know they were drunk when they came up with the whole concept.
So true story. So this actually happened to me, and so. I was in Terlingua, which is a ghost town, in West Texas, and there was like a bar there called Lajitas, and they have a beer drinking goat called Clay Henry, who actually was elected mayor later on down, but this goat could drink. I mean, he fucking could outdrink any human. So and right next to where Clay Henry lives is like a trading post, and there's like a wagon and hay and chickens and shit. So one night I decided I was gonna like take Clay Henry on, and you know I was already pretty toasted, and got a 12-pack and went down there with Clay Henry, you know, and we drank it all, and I woke up in this fucking wagon with chickens all around me, you know, like fucking literally like in hay, you know, with chickens and livestock. I did not have, you know, not to the level of the bestiality guy, but yeah. So I've had an adjacent experience with waking up in a farm animal scenario. So yeah.
I find it fascinating that there's actually ghosts.
Oh, I've got pictures of that goat chugging. There's a picture right here on my wall of that goat with a beer in his mouth. Fucking Clay Henry. Clay Henry's world famous. You can search Clay Henry, and he's fucking.
For some reason, this reminds me of Screwdriver, the vocals.
See, Clay Henry was an icon. He's like internet famous for sure.
I was just surprised that there's actually ghost towns still like there, like they didn't like tear them down or something.
Oh yeah,
there's still ghost towns. Yeah,
unbelievable. All right, well, I'm gonna get rolling off, guys. I gotta get to bed. I gotta get up in the morning again. But Patrick, have a good trip. Vance, you have a good trip too. And
we'll be back on Tuesday, Mark. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can ask me on Tuesday if I've mailed that package. So yeah.
Please, Patrick, just because that guy's, I'm sure he's gonna be waiting.
I'm sure. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Patrick.
Well, there's no package shipping on Saturday or Sunday here, so.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if you can get it out before you leave, that'd be great.
I will. Yes.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night, John. Take care.
See you, Mark.
Take care.
I'm telling you, man, Clay Henry is an icon. He is famous, and he has relatives, you know, that have taken over. You know, he died quite some time ago. But, yeah.
Hey, John Bendy. Hey, Patrick, I'll just mail out that Rush 21 poem.
You want me to mail it to you? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you have my other address I'm using, so I'll send you. I'll put it in the note, right? Yeah.
Or you just send me an email with your address you want to send it to.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. Yeah, I don't want to feel good packing it away. I don't care about the 6 months.
That son bitch could drink, man. He loved Shiner Bock. He loved it so. Yeah, he loved Shiner Bock, man. But yeah. Let's see. My Terlingua poster in this room is 1984. Lost many brain cells of Terlingua chili cook-off. Yeah. So you get in late Friday. So are you thinking maybe Saturday night or Saturday afternoon, or what are you thinking?
Well, yeah, we can figure something out for that. That's fine.
But you're in Plano, right? You'll be in Plano, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll talk to my stepson. We'll see what's. I got to find out what time he gets in on Saturday. So yeah.
All right. So yes, afternoon, evening, whatever.
Yeah. you play at the Starlight, John Bandy? The only place to play is either the Starlight or the Studio View store. Yeah.
Hey, John Bandy. I can't get behind the Smiths.
Yeah, it was never a song here and there, but nothing I'd go out and buy.
I don't mind them.
I inherited some Morrissey.
Yeah, there's no hate.
I'm more into guitar playing than the vocals, so yeah. I like a lot of Johnny Marr stuff that I've heard. So 53 U-Haul boxes full of records, so that means you have roughly 5,000 records.
Oh, I didn't know you were moving, Scotty.
Where are you moving to? Local or else? Where? I have a shitload of Smiths, man. I have a lot.
Where's Scotty moving?
So, where are you moving to? Local or just hanging?
When I moved here, I only had one rack of 25 cubes, and that was about 30 boxes. So I would now, it'd probably be a good, I don't know, 60, 70 boxes.
You know, depends where you go. Like what I did when I moved, I got one of those big, what do you call it? Like the cubes. They drop them in your yard. Yeah. It's like a storage unit. Pod. Thank you. And I loaded everything in. And then they just took it and delivered it. But I was moving only a few towns over. So I could put my workbench workbenches from the garage, just carry them in. Can we hear Killing Moon by Echo and the Bunnymen? That'll be my counter to that Smiths. Similar but better.
Similar but better. Okay. So you're saying local, okay. Well, congratulations on buying a house, man. Good for you, Scotty.
Oh, more room, right?
Nice.
More room and a bigger mortgage.
Hopefully you weren't renting before. Yeah, congrats. Yeah, Mike's on the right note.
You know what, man? This is going to be the most stressful fucking time in your life, man. I remember when we bought our house and moved into it. Holy shit. Stressful. That was the most stressful time. More fights I've ever had in my life.
The most stressful was me buying this house, and I didn't have that house. Like, we were carrying two houses at once. Ooh. And, like, I took a loan out, like, because we needed this house, and like we weren't ready to sell that one. I was carrying two, and I was working like 60 hours a week, and I was throwing the lawnmower in the yard, and like in the car, folding it up to do the lawn at the other house because people were looking, and like it took years off my life. That stress, it was unbelievable.
And then when you get in there, you have to go to Home Depot every other day, man.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot this, like, I forgot that.
I'm trying to do things on both, and then, like, the first deal fell through. Like, we got an offer right away, and then it fell through, and then because you're just hemorrhaging money, like, and it was just terrible. That was the worst. That was probably the worst.
It was horrible when we moved. That's why I'm like going, I am not moving again. I'm staying here, man. I might die here. So, yeah.
Here's the Michael Schenker rhythm section.
It is the Michael Schenker rhythm section. Chris Glenn and Ted McKenna. Yeah. This guy's like the UK Frank Zappa. He's got like some...
Yeah. He's got a couple good songs.
He's got good songs. There's not any good albums. There's good songs.
I have those albums. Yeah. They covered Crazy Horses real early on, which I respect.
I think I have most of his stuff, like the classic era stuff of his.
Yeah. It's only, I think, 3 records you need.
This one, and it's Tomorrow Belongs to Me, which is this one, and then what's the other one? One has
they're in a hotel, like in a Victorian room.
Yeah.
And then there's
The Impossible Dream. The Impossible Dream is the one that has the Hot Symphony. And then the Faith Healer is another single. That was a big hit, was Faith Healer. So yeah, Impossible Dream has like Man in the Jar, which is my favorite Alex Harvey song. You moved you lugged your. See, I've got all my most of my records are up here in this room. I moved like maybe 1,000 downstairs in my other office, but it would take me a long time. But I'd have to like walk them down. And then
I did all my records in the car.
I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. But
I did all my records myself.
Yeah, no one else is gonna move my records but me.
No, you can't ask.
Yeah,
you could ask friends to move like necessities. You know, a couch, clothes, pots and pans. But once you get to like you got boxes of 40 pounds of books, like you don't need that shit. Like you can't ask anyone to move records and books and VHS tapes.
I'll probably make hundreds of trips up here and walk them down myself to the new location. And I'll do it, so. Because I probably have 100 cubes. No, not quite 100 now up here, but probably 100 cubes of records. I count them in cubes now.
Yeah, I measure by. I don't do it, but it's tape measure how many feet of records you have.
Yeah.
I'm not counting fucking records and 45s.
No, I got to figure out the space I have when I make this new room, how it's going to go, and all that shit. So yeah.
Yeah, so I have 2 of these, so it's 25, so that's 50 cubes and
I think it depends on how big they are, 50 to 70. So yeah.
Yeah, I think this holds about 50 records in these cubes. And I got what?
This is a really good song. This is probably the best Echo and the Bunnymen song.
I think it's good. They have some really good ones, though, but this is probably
a box of records over there. So yeah, I got it.
You got crates on the floor though too, don't you?
Yeah, I got 4, 6. Yeah, I got 9 crates straight in front of me. But these are like.
This is a great song, actually.
Half of these crates I could get rid of at the record store to sell or whatever.
This almost sounds like Radiohead here. This has a very big Radiohead definitely took off of this big time. I'll play a song that they definitely
maybe they came after. Yeah, I don't think Radiohead,
big time.
I believe you. Yeah. The Cutter, the Cutter's great. There's about 4 like classics.
In starlit nights I saw you, so cruelly you kissed me. Your lips a magic word.
I'm getting one more beer. I'm not working tomorrow.
I'm not working either.
Yeah, I know.
I am.
Will come too soon.
This is where it sounds like Radiohead, right there. Right there. More like Radiohead sounds like them. There. Yeah, there's stuff I don't trust movers with. I'm gonna move. Like I said, I'm gonna move my own records. I'll lug them all. I'll lug them down the flight of steps and out the door into the new room. You know, and I'll do it all.
Is them to drop one box on this corner.
I mean, I moved 1, 2, 3, 4. I moved 20.
Just so you
20
know,
cubes myself.
With movers, you know how you tip people? You tip movers first.
Yeah.
Oh, I always tip the movers. Always.
No, but yes, but you don't tip them after.
No.
That's one of the people you tip in the beginning. Then they have a good attitude towards you.
And if you can, give them a 6-pack. So
Yeah. But yes, you do it first. You do it the tip up front.
And don't be cheesy. Give him $50, man. At least give him $50, man. Give him some money. Yeah.
Yeah, tip your garbage men too.
Oh yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter so much now because they have the machine picks up. But in the old days, when you could throw shit out, tip the garbage men. They'd get rid of they'd get rid of like 2x4 plywood.
I tip my postal guy. He's the same guy I've had for like years, man. Even though most of my stuff I have at the mail house, I still have stuff that come here, and he takes care of it, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, my ex-brother-in-law is a UPS driver. He gives Christmas tips, you know, for Christmas and stuff, and gifts and stuff.
Yeah, I used to tip my trash men. I could put anything out. Back in the old days when they had the truck and the guys, you know, they would take everything, just disappear it.
So remember the vibe of this song when this next song plays. So you may not like the band, but you have to admit that they took a lot from Echo and the Bunnymen on this one song. I'm not a huge Radiohead fan either, but they definitely took influence from this.
Yeah, it's a great song, John.
It's probably the most well-known song by them, isn't it?
The cut is pretty big. Yes, yeah, it might be. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. Dancing Horses.
I mean, this is the only song of theirs that when I started doing this, you know, and doing like the '80s stuff, like that I knew of, you know.
Oh,
now
I've
ripped most of
Lips
their
Like
stuff
Sugar.
now.
Yeah.
Everybody, yes, Bobby keeps asking for the Water Boys.
Oh, you know what? Let me just pull that out and put it in so you have it.
Oh, please do, because I'm getting tired of Bobby yelling at me about it. So, yeah.
What song is he looking for? Does he say a song? Because I only have one album.
What's the album, John? What's the album?
It's Fisherman Blues.
Is it Fisherman Blues? Oh, that's got to be it.
It's worth it just for that track. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, I think the odds are pretty good. That's the one Bobby's looking for.
Yeah, but he might
have
really more albums.
All right,
than this one.
all right. Listen to this song, John. Tell me if this does not sound like the last song.
Yeah, I will.
Heard. Not exactly, but definitely has that vibe.
Yeah, World Party's on that record, Bobby.
This is one of the songs that I would use to like test my stereo, by the way. As far as like tracking, because the end of it's like really intricate. This part here.
It's kind of got the Kansas Dust in the Wind vibe going on.
Oh yeah, I hear that. Yeah, it's good.
It's more of a folky sound, whereas the
I've got more of the vocals to me. The
vocals had more of that, like Robert Plant, you know, that wet guitar sound, where it's like.
I was just thinking vocally. Yeah.
Ship of Fools, that kind of wet sound, like not spaghetti western kind of, but
Spanish.
I don't know. It's not like the nylon Spanish, but it's got this kind of not twang, but doo 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 doo. Like the Killing Moon has that sound. Is it Ship of Fools? You know, is that the song?
Yeah, I know
like,
that.
You know, it's like a wet guitar sound, and it gives you like a spaghetti western kind of sound.
Yeah, there's a little twang to it.
Yeah,
when you hit that string, almost like it's kind of like out of tune in a little way.
Yeah, well, 100% it's reverb. Yeah, but yeah, it sounds like dust in the wind.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're dust in the wind.
This is a very good song to test the tracking on your cartridge, because it's right at the end of this side. And
this gives you more of like a folk Joan Baez kind of feel.
somebody sent me all of like the Radiohead stuff, like promos.
Are they a little more electronic though in other songs? No,
I'm not a big. I'm
not. I don't know the
fan
band.
of them,
I know
so
of them. I don't.
Yeah,
know
I know.
them.
I had a bunch of their CDs, and
This almost sounds folky-ish to me.
I had OK Computer. It might be.
Yeah, see, OK Computer, isn't that more like electronic, like a modern sound?
Yeah. Had the Benz. And maybe Pablo Honey.
Yeah, see, I don't know Jeff Buckley. I don't know this stuff, Corey. 95, I was like so into rockabilly and, you know, Western swing and all that. I was in a different planet. I didn't listen to any modern music unless it was Motorhead or Saxon. You see, I can respect this band, but I can't do this. Now play what's my favorite Scorpion song there? Born to Touch Your Feelings.
Oh, I love that song.
That will fit after that, but it does it better. The vibe, it's the same vibe. Oh, this is that sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you were right with that, John.
This is closer to the Killing Moon sound. Not 100%, but... This is the Edie
probably
Brickell...
my favorite song on this record. So, yeah.
Yes, and this is also that Edie Brickell song has on some of those songs. But what's his name? The guitar player. Who's the guitar player? Didn't he play on that Edie Brickell record? Robbie Blunt. Did he play on that Edie Brickell record?
No, that I don't know.
No, he's British.
I know, but
she's from Texas. They're from Texas.
I understand. Why do I think? Maybe
could be right. Who knows?
I could be completely making things up.
So it was members are.
No, I know he's not a member. Maybe I'm
played.
Completely making things up. That wouldn't make sense.
No, he played guitar on this. He did.
Okay, he did.
Yeah,
okay,
he did.
He was on that Rebecca record. Okay,
he was.
But he wasn't on this record though. Coincidence.
No.
He was gone by Ship of Fools.
Still, was Doug Boyle was a guitarist on this record.
Yeah, I remember what he kind of looked like a metal guy, like just.
I'm gonna give you a point there. I'm gonna give you a big point there, John, for knowing that Robbie Blunt played on Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians. That is a big kudo right there, man.
He had that sound. I had that CD when it came out, though. Like
I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna give you your flowers for that one, man, because I had no inkling that he played on Edie.
But I got real nervous after I said it. I wasn't very confident.
One of those, oh shit, man, did I fuck up? Good call, man. I had no clue, man. And I've actually seen them many times. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he was a band member. Like he wasn't one of the Texans.
He wasn't.
I think he was just in the studio. Like they brought people in. Robbie Blunt was on one of those songs I played in my video about the freak beat from the British 60s bands.
Wasn't he in another band besides that though before he joined them? Wasn't he besides that one?
Yes, he was in Oh, he's in like kind of like a glam. One of the albums I have in my glam. I have the album. It's in my glam section. He
was in Bronco. He was in Silverhead, and he was
Silverhead. That's the one I have. Yeah. Yes, Silverhead.
So it was like 3 years after he was in Plant that he was in Edie Brickell, and he was also in Jeff. He also played on Jeff Healey's See the Light.
Yeah, I have a reissue of something, a band he did in around '66, like a freak beat band.
I think it's his greatest solo album, but I do love Principle of Moments. Principle of Moments is probably right up there for me.
Pictures at 11. I like Lullaby and the Ceaseless Roar too. So.
I think Principle of Moments has Big Log, fucking In the Mood. You know,
I'm in the mood. Oh, I'm in the mood's great.
Fate of Nations.
Fate of Nations is not going to make it for me.
He had a couple good songs off all those solo records. He always had like a good single. I mean, obviously you love it all, Vance, but like he always had like a strong single. And the album, you know, if you're a fan, you know, there's always interesting things on it. But like, he always had a good single.
There was a time that Now and Then I would have said was my favorite, but I think the production of that album leaves a little bit to be desired. Song-wise, I think it's great, but I don't think it holds up like Pictures at 11 and Principle of Moments. Principle of Moments has Big Log and Reckless Love, Messing with the Amiga, In the Mood, and Other Arms. I mean, In the Mood is a perfect song for me.
Greatest hits.
Yeah.
Other Arms is fantastic.
This is I have some album out of Brazil. Was kind of like a little best of that it was put together.
Other Arms is a great track. Someone should cover that. That's a good track.
Yeah. See, I don't think this album sounds as good as the rest as far as production. I think the Principle of Moments is like the epitome of his sound, you know, sounding great.
I agree, Boot Trader.
This is of the time. I think it's a
What's
little
one
bit.
that had Tall Cool one? Is this the one that had Tall Cool one?
This one has Tall Cool one, yeah. Yep.
This had Heaven Knows.
That's a little bit. It was a good track.
Heaven Knows is a great song. Heaven Knows is a great song.
Those were the singles. Heaven Knows, Tall Cool, and Ship of Fools were the three singles off this. Then Billy's Revenge.
Yeah, see now this pisses on that Radiohead song.
Oh, come on, dude. It also pisses on Robert Plant, then, okay?
I think this is an amazing song.
It also pisses on Echo and the Bunnymen, so there you go.
I'll be quiet. Let's crank this one up in your headphones, ladies and gentlemen. Or I should say gentlemen, there's no ladies here.
This thing has the atmosphere on this song, though. It's like so Scorpions, like that whole Dieter Dirks thing.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, man.
And the song, it's about a song.
Yeah.
The song is singing to the person listening to it, the girl.
And when the girl starts singing the different languages, it's so good.
God. it's the song. The song is the person.
Yeah.
Corey, I'm just having fun.
I can just see them in a studio doing this though, like dark lights, candles, like you know.
Oh, we're shut.
Oh, really?
We shut down.
On this? Oh,
yes.
Okay. Bastards. And no, Scorpions did not cause us to get knocked out.
Oh, that's awful. I really wanted to just shut it down. We'll do this next week.
Yeah, we'll play it on Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be here Tuesday. We'll see.
Okay. Well, then we'll see it on. I'll be back a week from Tuesday, so yeah. But me and Vance will be hanging out, so yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll be here. We'll see.
Me and Vance will be in Texas, you know. I want to hear the song too. I love this song.
So good.
The recording is so good.
Yeah, I love it. He's so precise on that guitar. The picking guitar. Young Klaus Meine.
Yep. 47 years ago, man.
Very like empty feeling, like a longing or something.
Very much a longing, big time longing. Yes.
It's hard to explain. It like almost makes a hole in you, like.
And then people go, "Oh, is this a guy rock you like a hurricane?" This is not.
But it's got that German precision on the bass. Like, it's so good on a lot of different levels.
I think I'll let it come back on once. Yeah.
Very mechanical.
Bass player gets like 2 notes the whole song.
Yeah, but he's like on like a mechanic. Like.
I'm gonna make it pronounced if I'm gonna get to play 2
He's
notes.
like so emotional, and then you got these German musicians who are like, here's the note, like.
But when those girls start singing, like doing the lyrics,
they were all
like,
talking.
Yeah.
And it's an Italian. Like, it used to be a blur. The more I listened to, I could pick out the different languages.
Yeah.
Japanese, Italian,
definitely,
German,
definitely Japanese and German because Monica Danneman was like his girlfriend who was.
But it's
actually
all
Jimmy
the songs talking like it's weird. It's very krautrock. Like, who else does that? It's such a krautrock thing to do.
Well, they were still transitioning out of that krautrock scene,
and you couldn't get rid of that like artsy German influence.
Well, we're still not even back.
Yeah,
we've played almost the whole song. Here we go. This is a good part, though.
Listen to him. It's perfect.
That guitar sounds so good too.
Only Germans could play this way.
The sound of the string. I was born. The sound of the string. That's Monica Danneman in the left ear. My stream was interrupted. No shit, YouTube. I wonder if they're not letting us come back because we're playing music. I don't care. I love this song.
And they'll let it play out because if the stream does go up, it'll be in full.
Just so bizarre, but it's really has like an emotion to it. Yeah,
it's beautiful.
This is the same band that gave us Another Piece of the Meat.
It is. That's just it. Said, hey, the next album. Don't put on a show. Yeah, you're just another piece. You're another piece of meat. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Everybody's still talking. We're like in our own little world here, our own little cocoon. Like, we're still hearing the music. We're just like enjoying it.
I can't believe it hasn't come up yet.
Probably because we're still playing music, and they're like saying those bastards.
I don't know if they even know. Like,
I
don't know if they would do it that way.
Watch. I bet we come back really quick. So we'll play it again on Tuesday if you're here.
Yeah, it was fun. I really love that song.
I do too. I love that whole album. That whole
just
era.
And I wasn't knocking Radiohead, but it kind of had that mood, like that.
I'm not a big Radiohead fan, like I'm telling you. Somebody sent it to me, and that's the only song I ever play off of it.
They compare Radiohead to Pink Floyd. I mean.
Yeah, I've seen enough people talk about Radiohead, so I know there's something there, even if I don't know it or I don't listen to it, I'll respect that they're a good band.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even a big Radiohead fan. Just somebody sent me all of them, and that's one song that I kind of gravitated to, and that's about it. So, boy, they're really not even going to let us come back at all, are they? Wow. All right. Well, good night, everybody.
All right,
Vance, John.
I'll say good night.
I'll get a hold of you, Vance, before I leave, and we'll figure out what's what.
Yeah, we'll trade some more messages. We'll figure it out.
All right,
Okay.
I'm out.
Saturday,
You just type in good night to those guys so they're not hanging around.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, man. See you soon. Bye.